Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Turin here with our Sunday afternoon stream. Definitely going to change the start time to probably afternoon because I love just sleeping in on Sundays. So my apologies, guys. Not perfect, but hey, going to wait for a few of you guys to get here, and then we'll jump into some quick battles as always. And of course, we'll probably do some team battles today. Probably small funs. I had a lot of fun with that last time. I thought that was a pretty cool format for the channel. So let's see what's going on. So cool. Looks like a few folks are kind of trickling in here. So once we get about, maybe 20, 30 people, we'll go ahead and start some quick battles. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Hopefully you've been enjoying the Dawn of War 3 footage. I know a few of you guys aren't big fans of the game, but it's pretty fun, and it's a nice little kind of mix-up of things, to kind of throw some other RTS games in there. And it's pretty tricky, actually. It's a much different game than Total War. Pacing's different. It's a little bit clunky, some of the UI. Like the way you select your armies and control group, the control grouping is really weird. Like it's not fluid like it is in like StarCraft, where you can like shift control group things. Excuse me. Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it going? We got Pirate Surfer, we got Harambo. Is that a Harambe thing? Harambo? You have to let me know. And then Luke Machowski, and of course the lovely Anna is here, my girlfriend. She is here. She was the first. All right, let's do it to it, boys. You waited all day for this? Sorry I'm late. Yeah. What's going on, Stuart McHugh from Northern Ireland? How's it going, man? My ancestors are, I'm half Irish myself. I'm Irish-Italian, so we have some common ancestry, my friend. That we do. We got Sir Laws over there. Dude, the boys are back in town. I think on that note, we got to play some Greenskins. So sorry, my voice is actually a little gone for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I might have to clear my throat a little bit. So yeah, look how fast we got that. Yeah, we'll play some. Do you guys? Well, once we get a lot of people on here, I'll see if you guys want to see some Dawn of War, because I could jump on and do some Dawn of War on the stream too. So, all right. So we're gonna get down and dirty. And who do we want to play? Oh, he's playing the Wood Elves. Do you want to play Chaos? Yes, let's play Chaos. Let's bring the pain. We're gonna get with Prince Sigvald. He's very good against Wood Elves because he's hard to snipe. So we're gonna give him a try. We're gonna get a bunch of Forsaken because they're just absolute bosses here. And let's go with Lore of Death. Lore of Death is just so consistent and good. It always hits the mark, which is nice. So we're going to get Lore of Death here, and let's actually go Duel. Because obviously he's going to be like flying above us and harassing us and just being really obnoxious in that respect. So I want to be able to just like poke him with Spirit Leech when he does fly over us. So yes, the fire rises. Hey, thank you, Frederick. I really appreciate it, man. Appreciate the kind words. It's a nice compliment there. So we're going to also get some of these aspiring champions, probably get 2 of those. And do we want to get Chaos Marauders? Do we want to go with that in the front line? I feel like a Shaggoth or like those big units are always a little bit clunky, but actually Chaos Knights are pretty good in this matchup. They do pretty well versus like Wild Riders. They can really cut them down. So I think we went a little balls deep on the Forsaken. So we're going to kind of trim that a little bit. Let's get some of these Chaos Warriors, and then we can probably get some Chaos Marauders with the great weapons here. Although, yeah, right now, let's cut another group of these guys. Let's also cut these Chevrons. So the reason I get the Marauders with great weapons is just in case he has like Treekin or something, I can just like, slap him on there and they can do pretty well for themselves. So I probably need, what else do I need? Probably some Hounds. Hounds are going to be pretty good here. So we'll get one group of Hounds here and one regular group. And honestly, I feel like this is a pretty decent little army we got going on. So let's queue it up and have some fun. You guys want to see some Dawn of War later? Hey, thank you, Peter. I really appreciate the kind words. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that last Wood Elf battle. So it was definitely really fun. Sorry, I'm just having my morning tea. I'm not a morning person, by the way. Not a morning person. Yeah, we're trying, guys. We're trying to have some fun here. So the open beta, Harambo, I believe it ends tomorrow for Dawn of War 3. So you need to go to Relic's website and you need to opt in for you need to make an account and opt in for the open beta. And then I'm pretty sure they just send you a key from there once you opt in for that right now, because it's open to everyone. So somebody needs to check my bravado. Oh, somebody needs to check Ninja Hun's bravado. Oh, okay, got it. I was like, me? I'm like, oh, okay, I guess so. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's kind of weird with like Total War Warhammer. One of the issues is there's no ladder really, or there is a ladder, right? But there's no like matchmaking system. So you could be going against like someone who just bought the game today, like even if you're top of the ladder, or yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. So we're gonna get our armor piercing guys and kind of put them in auxiliary. Do you want to put them right here? Yeah, because we don't want him in the front line. We want to kind of like find out where he has his armor and then send the guys after them. So we'll also put the aspiring champions kind of like stacked on top of them just to like keep them fighting, and that should be fine. Then Prince Sigvald's front and center. We have our 2 Death Sorcerers are also going to be right here. And let's see, where do we want the Forsaken? So the Forsaken I really like to put out in the wings, obviously, just so I can run around the flanks and just be really obnoxious. And we'll put 1 group in the middle for, you know, auxiliary purposes. Great. So we have our Cav Squad, which is going to go hunting, and then we have our kind of Sovereign Hound, which we're going to deploy over here. And I think we're good to go. So let's kind of queue it up, and man, I still feel like half awake. Too much bravado. Yeah, I know. You don't need a key anymore. You can just download it on... Oh, okay, interesting. So you can just download it on Steam, I guess. Pretty neat stuff, guys. yes, that is true. I did go in for the kill with Lady Turin for sure. That is 100% true. Yeah. But man, yeah, Dawn of War 3 is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. I know there's some aspects of the game that are a little bit clunky, but still, like, it's fun. It's fast-paced. There's some cool heroic units. What's going on, Petrucci? Is it Petrucci? I got to make sure I say that right. Because I know we've been homies for a while, and I got to get that. I got to get that correct. Yeah, we're doing it. Do it. Execute Order 66. All right, here we go. We're going in. We're going in hard in the paint, guys. And the Hounds, what does he have? Oh my God, he has a Glade Dragon over there. So we're gonna pull these Hounds around here. We're gonna get our Cav kind of riding around the back. And let's see what he's got. So he's got Spellslinger with Lore of Life. So what I want to do is force him to pop Lore of Life on his main army here. And then I can start spam Spirit Leeching that Spellslinger if it doesn't heal itself. So okay, so he's ignoring the Hound. So we're going to pull them around the back. He does have some missiles, some goodies in the back line. So we're going to go in there and try and get that sweet ass over there. And honestly, there's nothing to really cast Fate of Bune on, in my opinion. So he has some War Dancers. So we definitely want to get our armor on the War Dancers. So let's kind of do a little bit of a cross engagement here. We'll get these guys going after the Treekin, and these Forsaken can start, let's actually start running them around the side here. These Forsaken kind of run up here, and let's get these Knights kind of running up around the flank. So good. Everything's in shape here. Oh, the Hounds are going to get on those Deepwood Scouts over there. I don't think my opponent noticed that. So good. And let's also get these guys kind of coming up and around the flank. We do have Death, but I want to wait till I have like the full Winds of Magic. So my opponent is actually aware of that right there. So let's also push in Sigvald. He might try and like snipe me a little bit, but man, there's not really any like great places for my Knights and, you know, other guys to get in there. So these Forsaken, we want to slam them into the spears on the side, the Eternal Guard, and just kind of tear them up a little bit. And oh, he's actually not guarding those terribly well. So I think we can get in there and do a little bit of work. So we're going to get our armor-piercing troops on these trees. That's kind of the plan. And these Aspiring Champions can kind of help in the front line. And our Chaos Knights and other guys can kind of just continue to push. So once these Forsaken get here, we're going to be in good shape. And our Hounds get right onto those Deepwood Scouts, which is a really, really good initial engagement here. So we're just kind of parking here. Hopefully we can overwhelm our opponent. And you see how he like left this pocket here? If he's not paying attention, I can simply sneak through and get into the cookie jar. That's definitely the plan here. So we sneak in, and oh, that's not good for him, letting me in the cookie jar, because he's watching these other guys here. And we have another group of Forsaken, so we can kind of sneak them through as well. I love this. They're just like secret agents just getting in there. And he pulls the spears, but it's like it might be too little too late for him, guys. So let's go ahead and see, is there anything we want to Spirit Leech or Buna? Not really. So he uses Pravenoth Ram on my Hounds, which I honestly do not care about. So we're going to run over there. I think he meant to use that on the other, better units. So he does kind of get me with those Wildwood Rangers over there, so we're going to kind of push back here. And honestly, I think in the front line, it's going pretty well. And do we want to use a Spirit Leech? We can go ahead and start leeching this Lore of Life caster, and let's charge into these guys here. And the Hounds should be out of their nets relatively shortly. So he's doing a pretty good job of like kind of flowing and stopping a lot of these guys. But let's get in here and just like charge these guys, and then we'll get the Hounds to kind of congest them. And our Lore of Death casters, yeah, you see the Spirit Leech is pretty strong here. So we Spirit Leeched him. Let's do it again, because if he's healing other things, like it's going to be hard for him to, get good value here. So we're going to pull these guys out. Let's get the Hounds up and around and check Prince Sigvald for the buffs, make sure everything's going to code. And it looks like his front line is going to start wavering here in just a moment. So the Fate of Bune is doing really, really good here, guys. And oh, these Forsaken, I almost forgot about them. So let's pull them in here as well. And like his backline is just so compromised right now. There's like, he's missing out on a lot of efficiency there. So let's go ahead and pop the Arcane Conduit. We'll get these guys kind of pushing into the back. And yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to stand and bang with my Chaos front line. It's pretty scary. So good. We actually have another Spirit Leech. So let's go ahead and pop that. We're going to overcast it just so we can get the range. And we'll have another one in about, 7 or 8 seconds, which is great. So the Chaos Knights in the back line got a little bit caught up, but let's go finish off those Deepwood Scouts over there. Let's actually bring these guys to collapse on the front line and just like end him here. I think we can just like end this fight. I mean, the balance of power still isn't like that bad, but it's worse than it looks, in my opinion. So great. Let's use another Spirit Leech over here. And he did use a Scroll of Shielding for damage resistance, but I don't mind. We'll continue to just Spirit Leech him, because if he's healing himself, he's not healing other things, So it's going to be a pretty sweet little situation. You see our Chaos Knights are back here. They're kiting guys out. And let's just kind of go feast on units that are routing. So yeah, those guys got punished pretty hard. So let's bring the Chaos Knights back here. And yeah, we got infantry into his back line, all kinds of stuff. And let's get these Aspiring Champions and send them after those Glade Guard over there. And let's bring these guys up and around like that. And we have another Spirit Leech. We do, actually. So let's go ahead and Spirit Leech him again. And he's almost at his healing cap because he's healing himself. He's not healing other troops. That's what's really nice about the Spirit Leech pressure, is like he's going to be wasting those resources elsewhere. No, I don't have a hairbun, Misha. No, I can't pull that off. Although maybe, I mean, if my hair was a little bit longer, I probably could, but for now, it's not really an option. So, yeah, Prince Sigvald in the front line. Let's actually, oh, he has a Branch Wraith too. So he actually has 2 sources of healing, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like he has Earthblood and then some sort of a Penundral Pendulum. I always like mangle that pretty badly. So let's get these Aspiring Champions in here. And yeah, the Chaos Knights are like pretty burly. They're not going to go down without a fight. So let's see if we can kill this this Lifecaster right here. And Chaos just continue to fight in the front line. We got Aspiring Champions into his missiles, and we have a really good surround here. I mean, Chaos Warriors are just beasts. They're very, very tough to kill. Like, you know, but again, they don't have like heavy AP, but you don't need heavy AP against the Wood Elf. So yeah, you can see our Knights here. Actually, he tried to like ambush the Knights, but they just beat the brakes off that freaking caster there. So pretty good. Let's go after his Lord. Let's get a bit of a sandwich here. And honestly, I think it should be all she wrote. So let's pull our casters back, just kind of secure that situation. And do we have any like Forsaken in the front line? So we have one group here, one group here. So let's pull these guys back and see if they can help out with the War Dancers. Use the leadership buff here. And okay, so his healer's gone now, so we can start saving up for Spirit Leech. Let's get a rear charge on these Eternal Guard to try and trigger them down. Just look at these Aspiring Champions just beating these Wood Elves. Oh, this is so cool. Aspiring Champions are such gangster units. Just look at them charge in there and just crush those guys. So we'll keep them fighting, and it looks like that is all she wrote. Cool. GG. GG, my friends. That was a fun game. Sigvald looks extra fabulous in the thumbnail today. Yeah, Lady Turin killed it. Her thumbnail game just gets better every week, you know? Every single week, it gets on point. Hippogriff Knights are pretty awful, to answer your question. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead. I could grow a mullet. I could grow a sick mullet. Like half of my family are like New York Italians, and the other half are kind of like country folk. So I got the country blood for the mullet. No wig. Pendular testicles. Oh my god. The stream is anarchy today, guys. Yeah, good game, Tenescium. I mean, I would say that's a decent army he has. It's not like a bad one. But yeah, this Chaos build's really strong, guys. Like, it's good versus every matchup. Like the double Lore of Death, or even one Lore of Death is fine. You don't really need the 2, and you can do some serious work, like serious work. All right, cool. Turin, would you watch my stream? Yeah, of course I'd watch your stream, dude. Yeah, if you just sent me like a direct message or something. Oh, dude, you guys are gonna love the second episode of our Greenskin Dwarf head-to-head campaign. It's so good. It's actually the finale. I'm not gonna tell you who wins, but it is the finale. So, yeah, we'll get some trolls in the mix today. So it looks like we're fighting the same gentleman. So, who do we want to play? Who do you guys want? Let's play the Beastmen and see who he decides to play. Hopefully, he plays the Wood Elves. You know what I'll try and do, guys? I'll try and play a different faction every game. Like, I won't play the same one twice in a row. I think that's kind of a fair deal, right? Unarmored trolls? Yeah, I'll try some unarmored trolls. Why not? At some point. So I'm not sure who my opponent's going to pick right now. We're kind of hanging tight. We're feeling it out. Yeah, we'll do some Dawn of War. Good. Yeah, send me a Steam message, man. Oh, man, this guy wants to play the Wood Elves again. We're going to have to crush these sprites all day, man. Or at least try to. I don't know. So the Gore Herds are really, really good versus Wood Elves. They do some serious work. So, I mean, these ones aren't bad, but these guys just have 36 weapon strength. And though they're going to be a little bit weaker against missiles, they're just so strong. So let's get our Centaurs. We don't really need the great weapons against Wood Elves, do we? So let's get the regular ones, and let's get the Poison Hounds. Let's also get some Harpies. We're just going hog wild right now, guys. We're just going to get a little bit crunk and have some fun. So we're going to get some Bestigors in the front line. Oh, and I need a caster, of course. So what do we want to get? Do we want to get Death? I feel like you guys would want to see something different, right? But we could just get a Gorbull and just not go with any magic. But Death is so strong. But yeah, let's go with Gorbull. He's been neglected for far too long, guys. You know? And we could get some Ungors for Vanguard deployment. We have Hounds. We have Harpies. We have like a ton of backline pressure. Like tons of it. So what else do we want to get? We could just get some Spears for the backline, I guess. We don't even really have anything to protect, but Spears never hurt. And yeah, I don't know though. They're just so terrible. And do these guys have Vanguard? They do. So at least I can Vanguard these if I want to. I don't know. Maybe do I just Chevron the front line? I feel like, or another group of Harpies. Yeah, let's go big on the Harpies and see if we can make them work. Like, I don't know how good they're going to be, but yeah, we're just having some fun. We're trying different builds, guys. Wood Elves fake news. Another ambush. Ambush it, kill him. Yeah, we're trying. Yeah, so I'm just trying some kind of funny builds. I'm not going to bring a Lore of Death, but yeah, Soulblight would be really good, Petrucci, I think. I think it would. You know, again, it's pretty good against like low tier units. If they do Treekin spam, yeah, that'll be rough. If he Treekin spams, that'll be really rough because I don't have a lot of like armor piercing. Yeah, Ungor Raiders probably would have been good too, but to be honest, I just felt like playing with Harpies. So bear with me, guys. I do have some armor piercing. I have one unit, so Let's hope, hopefully they can carry the weight of the world on their shoulders there. So 3 harpies is just so excessive. Oh god, I already regret it. And I didn't even get the armor piercing centaurs, which I feel like I always get them. I feel like it's a bit of a mistake. So regardless, Morker is pretty beast mode, and we do have a Gorbel. Gorbel is definitely, he's a good lumberjack. He can chop the trees. So we'll get these guys here in group 2, and let's put them over here. And these guys can be in group 3. These hounds can be in group 4, lurking over here in the trees. Let's go balls deep. Let's do it, boys. I'm sipping on some green tea, actually. Spear Shaker, I like Dawn of War 3. It's fun. I still like Total War Warhammer much more, and it's obviously going to still be the focal point of my channel, but I'll be posting like a Dawn of War 3 game, you know, every few days. You know, maybe once a day. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I'll be posting it here and there, though. Yeah, that's the problem with it, Spear Shaker, is it's super snowball. Like, okay, so you're in Dawn of War 3. You deploy. If you lose the initial battle for the middle, like you're just gonna like be struggling to. You can't really come back. It's like it's an extremely tilty game, extremely tilty, which I'm kind of bummed about. But you know it's okay. So we actually got 3. I wonder if our harpies can beat that dragon. I don't know if they can. Oh, but he does have his Glade Lord over there. Maybe we chase that thing, right, and just make that thing stress out. So let's actually pull them over here and pull across. And yeah, so it looks like our build isn't going to be as good, but I'm hoping we can just overwhelm him with the Gore Herds, because the Gore Herds are going to do really well against his frontliners. So we're moving over here. We're kind of getting these guys in position. The problem with going here is like I don't have like a lot of like room to kind of work with back there. So we're just going to kind of park right here and get the harpies kind of doing a little bit of crossover action. And I don't want to go after the Glade Lord because it has 70. Actually, 70 armor isn't that good. So let's actually, but I still want to get that Spellsinger with the Lord of Life. You can see he's kind of trying to get my goodies over here. He's coming for the cookie jar, guys. And oh yeah, we forgot about these hounds. Let's get them over there as well. It's really important. The hounds like make a big difference here. So cool. So the harpies we're gonna kind of circle, and the cool thing about the harpies is I can just like land them at any moment. So the Do It thing is from Star Wars. So if you've seen the original, the terrible Star Wars sequels, Emperor Palpatine, he's like talking to Anakin Skywalker, and he's like trying to like get him to turn to the dark side. He's like, do it, kill him. It's just like this super cheesy, like haggard scene that it's kind of become a meme, at least in my mind. So yeah, hopefully that explains that kind of whole ideology. So we're gonna pull these guys. Let's pull them up and around the back and do a little bit of a direct route there, which should be fine. So good. So we're gonna engage here. Let's get our harpies kind of ready. And the Gore Herds, the problem is they do take a beating. So we're gonna run these ones out here. We're gonna run these guys in the front. These guys in the front, these guys in the front. We'll get Morker fighting in the middle as well. And let's get these Bestigors going after the Treekin. We'll get these guys going after the Spears, these guys running in the back. And Gorbel, yeah, we want Gorbel on the Treekin as well. So great. So let's go ahead and get the harpies kind of flying over right now. We can have them go a little bit deep here. We're going to be hesitant to land them, but we are taking some losses here, but it's nothing we can't work with. Like, it's fine. It's just one group. And these hounds here, we can go ahead and swing them up and around here and just try and pressure from multiple angles. But man, these guys are going to get routed so quickly. You can see the harpy hordes are chasing his guys, which is pretty funny. So we might actually be able to sneak in there and do a little bit of damage. So yeah, again, he made the same mistake he did last time by like letting me get in the cookie jar here. We also do have Gorbel here, who's going to do a pretty good job like chopping down the trees. So good. So let's go ahead and use Morker and use the different buffs. And the harpies are going to do pretty good damage versus the freaking caster, because the eagle isn't like heavily armored. But yeah, you can see that one part of our flank actually does get kind of screwed up already. So so cool. So we're going to pull Gorbel back. It looks like the harpies are going after his caster here. And did he actually land? Yeah, he actually landed his caster, which is interesting. So we're going to get these hounds, go after these missiles. And in the back, let's kind of keep going around here and trying to find an opening. And we do need that Spirit Essence of Chaos. So hopefully we can get these guys over here low, because they're pretty strong. So go over there and come on, get a little bit lower. Do we have that right now? It doesn't look like we quite do. So okay, so we're just going to kind of have to keep an eye on that for now. We do have our hounds engaged on the missiles over here, which is good. So let's kind of pull them back. They do get sandwiched a little bit. And do we have those Wildwood Rangers? Yeah, we can actually get a charge into those. They have very low armor, so good. So we're going to use the Spirit Essence of Chaos on those guys. We're going to push in here. We're going to get a great rear charge in these guys because they have like barely any armor. So we're not going to stay and fight. We're just going to charge in and then like pull out right now, which is good. So the Harpies doing a pretty good job, but let's go ahead and pull them back out. Gorbel, we want to make sure, of course, he's fighting the goodies. So let's have him actually go after this Branch Wraith. So he does use a pretty good like Prey of an Othrama here, but let's push onto those missiles back there. It looks like there's a bit of an opening. And these Harpies, we can go and just feast on those Deepwood Scouts now. So we do have the Spirit Essence of Chaos. Oh, did that not? I think that actually didn't go off. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I think we're going to get it on these Eternal Guards over here. And yeah, we get into the back line a little bit, though he does have some guys like protecting. The Harpies are really going to do some serious work over there. So good. So let's pull out here. We do get the Spirit Essence of Chaos. So let's kind of collapse those guys in here and get those Chaos Spawn up and fighting. We need to get all the goodies in there that we can. So we're going to go after, just clean up some of these missiles here. And the Harpies, they actually hit really hard. So they're able to do some good work against those guys. So let's pull them out right now. And Morker, does he have the Staff of Ruinous Corruption? He does. So that's going to be really tough. So we're going to summon, oh, the range on that is really short. So we're going to summon another group here. And let's finish off, just kind of clean up his routing units. We'll get these Chaos Spawn fighting here. And we'll just kind of get everyone like pushing over there. And the Harpies actually doing okay for us, guys. Let's actually go after, yeah, let's go after this group on the ground here. I'm chasing those guys down. I don't even know if we really need to, but we might as well just kind of finish them off. So good. So let's use the different buffs here and kind of just push over here. And yeah, his ground forces just got obliterated. Like we were able to kind of just zerg them. We'll do a bit of a charge on those War Dancers. And do we have Gorbel here? I guess he does have this ability. So let's keep him fighting. And yeah, he gets in after the Harpies, which is fine. But they already did a ton of damage and kind of shut down the missile play, which was really, really solid. We have 2 groups of Chaos Spawn guys, and there's like nothing left on the ground. So these guys are fighting a Branch Wraith, I think. So we can actually keep them fighting the Branch Wraith. And do we want to assassinate it with Gorbel? Gorbel, yeah, Gorbel's all the way over here, so we can just use him. And let's get the Harpies and have him go after his caster here. And Gorbel is going to be pretty good at like taking out this Glade Dragon here. So we do get a bit of a charge on those War Dancers, but we took more damage than we would like. But you know, it's okay. No problem, boy. No problem, guys. So we're going to pull out here. You can see his dragons trying to like come in and do us dirty. Let's go get those Wildwood Rangers and get the Harpies kind of chasing after his caster here. And he's got to be like running dry on Winds of Magic. So yeah, we shatter everything there. So we're going to go after the Spellslinger with the Lore of Life right now. Just kind of riding around, shattering all of his groups that he has in auxiliary. And the dragon's trying, but we're faster than it. That's the one thing about the dragon is it's somewhat slow. So yeah, that should be it. Like I don't see how he can come back from this. It's going to be pretty tough, guys. And yeah, it looks like he's using Prey of an Athrama to like try and catch them. Pretty funny. So cool. So let's get these guys back in battle as well. Looks like they were chasing some Wood Elf units. And the Harpies are going to make it very hard for this guy to escape. Like, and I like Harpies a lot in this matchup because they hit hard. They have 44 weapon strength. So against like lightly armored units, they can really shred, guys. They can really, really shred. So cool. GG, man. Looks like everything he's got is wavering to army losses. And as soon as that happens, it's pretty much game, set, match. So yeah, GG, man. It was fun. Yeah, the thumbnail's really good. Lady Turin is killing the thumbnail game. She is the I don't even know what you would call it, because the Dark Lord is an understatement. She has a true mastery over it. I am indeed a lucky man. So Turin's home state seems to be having yet another communist problem. Do you guys want to see Dawn of War 3 today? Do you? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Yeah, I'll play some probably towards the end of the stream. So, can you please play some forward deployed army? Turin, you should try overcasting the Curse of Onrare. I can't even say Onrare against Elves range. You never understood why California is so susceptible to communists? I don't know. I feel all right here, dude. Trust me. You guys can knock California all you want, but if you guys lived here, you would love it. You would love it. California is so nice. Like, it has beautiful ass weather. There's tons of jobs. Like, it's a bomb state for sure. You know, shock me saying you might like Dawn of War 3. Oh, we're playing against someone who's quite ornery. So, do we want to play? Yeah, you guys haven't wanted vampire count, so we're gonna go ahead and play some vampires here and see how it goes. Yeah, I know he's a really good player, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm gonna play one of the factions I'm better at. So, time to show you the Dawi build. Oh no. Well, you know, we like to do pretty well. We like to play Dawi against vampires, so let's see how he does it. That's going to be the true test. So hopefully he's not watching the stream. We'll find out. So, okay, so we're going to get rid of these. We're going to get rid of these. And do we even want that? Probably not. So we'll get the Sword of Unholy Power. Oh, man, he readied up. He's pushing the tempo, boys. So we'll get this. And, yeah, that should be enough. So, cool. So for the main army, we're going to get some Graveguards with Great Opens. Obviously, a pretty prime choice. We'll get the Sternsmen as well. We'll get 2 Cryptors, obviously very, very solid as well. And let's also get, do we want to get some of these guys? Let's get these, and let's get a group of Fellbats, I think. That's pretty heavy like pressure on the Air Force. We're going to get the Varix Reavers, and let's see. Do we want to get a Vargulf? I don't know. I feel like we should just go like, the Mortis Engine's pretty good. But, oh, the Black Coach calls. The Black Coach calls to us. I'm thinking about it. I'm really on the fence right now. So, okay, so do we get another group of these? And then what else could we possibly get? We could get some, like, hounds or something. So, do we want to get that? That's probably fine. This is such a janky army. Oh, God. Okay, let's try it. Oh, is it you I'm playing against? Yeah, turn down the stream, man. No stream sniping. Yeah, turn it off is more like it. Yeah, dude, you're in trouble, man. I got the Gorst. He's coming for you. If you don't live in California, you're pretty much failing at like California is really nice. She's gonna love California. I've seen Gorst used in yeah, Gorst is pretty scary for sure. He's a tyrant of Total War Warhammer. I'm excited to see my buddies build here though. We've actually played some 2v2 games together. He's a really good player. Yeah, triple Black Coach. Black Coach isn't that good against Dwarfs because the because the magic damage is mitigated, and it doesn't hit that hard in the first place. So you wish you could post memes on here? Yeah, that's one problem with the stream, right? You can't meme too hard. So all right, so let's go ahead and set up our front line. We'll put these guys in the center because again, they're going to be the backbone of our army. We'll get some of these. It's funny, he's probably going to have like mass slayers or something, and I'm just going to get wrecked. That would be so funny. Okay, so these guys can go here. No more dissension though. That's kind of a bit of a change of pace for me. So maybe he's expecting that. That would actually be like an advantageous situation for me. So let's put these guys in group 3. We'll put Manny in group 2. And the Falbats can be in group 4 here. And these guys can be in group 5. So good. So let's get this battle underway, guys. Let's have some fun. I live in the Bay Area, yeah. I don't really like it too much. I mean, it's okay. It's very expensive. Sorry you have to go to work, man. Oh, you teach chess? That's a pretty cool profession, Neil. How'd you get into that? My dad's a big chess player, actually. Did I forget to get the goodies on Manfred? Okay, I still have Master of the Black Arts. That's what I really wanted, so. All right. Did they lower the charges on Raised Dead? Wasn't it 9? No, I don't think they did. I think I'm just like kind of spaced out right now. Yeah, I'm really excited to see his build though, for sure, because he's a good player. So hopefully it'll be something that I can learn from. So all right, so let's get the hounds over here, put them in the forest. And hounds aren't like inherently good against dwarves, but just having anything to pressure the back line is usually like pretty good. So cool, let's do it to it, guys. Let's have some fun. What do you need help with, Sushi? What's wrong, man? Oh, the weather's beautiful. It's like sunny and nice. It's really nice here. Vargulfs? Vargulfs are like, they're very fast and annoying, and they kind of like have like a bit of a bully kind of use. Like they can push through units better than Cryptors can. So cool. So let's advance here. He has got a pretty scary little formation, so we're going to advance over there. We're going to get these guys coming over here as well, and let's get these guys kind of up and around also. So man, he's got all kinds of goodies in here. Just goodies for days. So Manfred's going to come. We're probably going to save up the Winds of Magic. Although, yeah, we're taking a little bit of fire there. He's going for the Sternsman, so he knows what's good in life. So let's go ahead and take a survey. So he's got some Longbeards. I don't know if there's going to be enough armor piercing in the front line, but he does have some Thunderers. The Thunderers will do pretty good if left unimpeded. So let's get our Knights over here. The Vargeist, I brought the Vargeist mainly to like deal with gyrocopters and things like that. So we're going to kind of park out here on the side and come around. And it looks like he does have some armor. He does have the Grumbling Guard in the back though. So that's pretty cool. So the Hounds are kind of pressuring. Manfred's going to come in a little bit hot right now. And yeah, he does have some like Rangers and all kinds of goodies. So we're gonna be taking some pressure for sure, guys. So let's get these guys going in here. Let's get these. Oh, and man, those troops are like getting slowed down quite a bit. So let's push them in here. Push these guys in here, and that should be fine. So we're gonna fly over right now. We're gonna go ahead and pop some zombies like right there in the middle, and pull these hounds in right here, and go after these rangers. And let's pull these guys in as well. Go after these. And the Black Knights, we can just like charge into these miners right here, which should be fine. So good. So everything's going to code, I would say. We're gonna get a zombie summon here. We're able to kind of mitigate a lot of the threats there. And of course, you can see some of these guys are gonna come up as well and start pressuring. And we can summon another group right here on top of these guys, which is going to be really solid. So the Varix Reavers also coming in pretty hot, but we are taking quite a bit of damage. So, ooh, that's not good. Manfred's taking a lot. So we're going to need to overcast this right now and just like, hopefully we can survive. So, oh no, Manfred's going to die. So we got to run away like hard. If we lose Manfred, we lose the battle for sure. So we're going to pull back right now and just like get Manny alive and like heal him up because man, he took a beating. So thankfully we did get some zombie summons, which like shut down some of the goodies in the main line. But if Manfred lives, I think we'll be okay. If he doesn't, we're going to be in really, really bad shape. So let's get these guys kind of pushing in here. And you can see, like, yeah, I have a pretty good, like, matchup in the front lines in terms of, like, just the units and everything. But the Vargulfs and everyone did a pretty good job. So, and Varix Reavers, too, are really, really strong. So, well, Manfred's already, like, near his healing cap. That's pretty funny. But we did a ton of damage in the back line and just really, really pressured. So I was not expecting that firepower. Oh, my goodness. So we do get our hounds back. Let's go ahead and charge them back in here and just kind of keep pressuring our opponent's line. And a lot of people don't expect the Vargulfs and things. Like, they're actually pretty strong. So let's go here with the Felbats, go here with these guys. These guys can kind of just chase down and feast on some of these miners. And let's go ahead and cast an overcasted Invocation from Nehek on the front line over here. Overcasting, it's a little bit risky, but I don't even want to get anywhere close to this battle right now with Manfred, because like that's like one of the main ways you just get wrecked, you know. So we're gonna pull these guys over here, and our hounds in the back line were able to really kill his raiders and do a pretty good job. So once we kill like some of his goodies here, we're gonna go back in and hopefully do well for ourselves. So we're gonna summon some skeletons and just kind of send them over to the front line and just keep these knights kind of charging in and doing some good work. And let's go after these miners actually. So let's get these Vargeist out of here. We definitely don't want them getting caught, and we can have him go feast on some of those backline units. So in the front line, I would say it's going pretty well. He just has a standard Dwarf Lord, so he went a little bit wide, which I would say is pretty smart. And Manfred's, man, I should not be overcasting. That's a big mistake. So let's use Master of the Black Arts, and let's go ahead and give these guys additional armor-piercing damage in the front line. We are doing pretty good. Yeah, the Vargulfs can just chase down those units in the back. Like, I'm totally game for that. So let's charge into the back here, and our Vargulfs, yeah, or Vargeist, excuse me. killing rangers, which is great because they do very well against that like type of armor. So in the back though, he still has a pretty decent little pocket. So let's go ahead and pop an Invocation from the Heck on Manny. I think we're going to need that. And good. So once we do that, we should be able to kind of like run in and start pressuring. But man, I'm still scared of this like gunfire he has here. So let's go ahead and set up here and see if we can get a little something something. So we're going to try and fly Manfred over here. And do we want to try this? Yeah, let's try that right now. So we're going to kind of park right here and see if we can get a good Winds of Death right here. So, oh yeah, we're casting it. Here it comes. Ready? Oh yeah, get that Winds of Death. So Manfred casts it. Oh, and it gets right into 2 units. Okay, that wasn't the best one, but it was still pretty solid, I would say. So the Barracks Reavers, we want to push them up and around and just kind of run Manny back. And our front line seems to be doing pretty well for us, though, guys. So let's kind of pull in here, go after these units. And I think our armor-piercing troops in the front line are performing pretty well, but Manfred is so freaking low. I can't even like afford to like run him in there. So we do have some skeletons coming up and around. And let's push these guys in the back. I feel like we've compromised the front line a little bit, so now we can just kind of push in and do our thing, and let's get all these guys fighting right here. We definitely have to be very on top of that. So Manfred, like he really denied me my Manfred this game with that volley in the beginning. That was super sloppy on my part, but still like very, very well played, man. So let's chase down this cannon crew, make sure they don't come back. We'll get some zombies kind of waddling over here. And we get some Graveguard into his Thunders, which is like what we've been pining for this whole game. So we'll get these ones going into these Thunders, which might be able to turn the tide for us. I'd love to fly Manfred in, but my army is still like kind of fickle here. So I don't want like things to start like crumbling horribly. So let's charge into these Thunders, get these guys kind of marching in here as well. And the balance of power is actually in my opponent's favor, believe it or not. So, you know, he might be able to pull this one out, but yeah, that firing squad just waiting for Manfred over there. So I need to get some troops on them. Like, I need to get in there. So these guys are coming in. They do get marked by Ulthar, which is, you know, pretty decent. And let's actually fly around here and see if we can do a little bit of Wicked Witch business and summon some zombies on top of these Thunders. So we're going to summon some dudes right here. And yeah, it looks like those guys are a little bit bogged up. So hopefully they shouldn't be able to do too much against us. So let's pull back here. And Manfred's coming in for he's coming in for the goodies right now. And you can see this group actually isn't looking at him. So that's actually pretty good. We might be able to get a zombie summon here, which is going to help quite a bit. So we get the zombie summon. Let's pull back right now. So the zombies should be able to shut down a lot of these troops. And Manfred does take some fire. Hopefully he lives. Ooh, that's bad. Oh gosh, get out of there. So let's use Master of the Black Arts and just, as long as he doesn't crumble, I think we're okay. He has 69 HP, guys. Oh my goodness, that's so low. Oh, that's so low. Let's get these zombies pushing in the back line and just, oh dude, everything's crumbling. Oh no. It didn't work. It didn't work, guys. Dude, well played, man. GG. That was really fun. Oh, dude, the firing squad. Like, Manfred came in. I shouldn't have put him on a flying mount. That was a big mistake. GG, dude. That was really fun. So, why is this game not over? Oh, because my zombies are coming in. Yeah, they're coming in hot. yeah, no, it's over. The dwarves won. I'm proud of my people. They did well this day. So I'll concede because I just have the 2 zombies. So, dude, that was super fun. I liked his build. The big part of it was like when I flew Manfred in and just got like punished by that firing squad. Dude, that was so bad. That was so bad. Oh god. All right, let's queue up for another battle. Actually, let me stretch my hands real quick. So, okay, stretching the hands out, doing my hand exercises. You guys got to remind me. No, you didn't. You didn't miss, dude. Petrucci, I like the build. I like the build a lot. And you know what really caught me off guard, Petrucci, is when I came in with the Manfred and you chunked him down to like instant death, like instantly. And from there, I was kind of neutered. I couldn't like sit in the front line. I was having to use my invocations really inefficiently. So it was really solid play for sure. Using those stealth units and the marked by Ulthar, that was really solid. All right, guys, time for another game here. Let's get down to business and have some fun. You sent you a message. Yeah, I'll check out your message, Sushi. No problem. No problem. We'll do it to it. Yeah, I don't know how effective the Vargeist were either. Like, they were fun, but I don't know if they were necessary. They were really expensive. Fight Spartacus in 1v1? Well, that's up to him. That's up to him. I'm always down. I'll fight him if he wants to. Dwarfs outnumbering the Undead. The Undead. Yeah, vampire counts are fun. I wanted to get a good Winds of Death, but his formation wasn't very straight. You have a hard time beating Greenskins as dwarves? Yeah, it's a hard matchup for sure. Okay, so we're in the open field here. Let's play the Greenskins. Let's do it. So let's see who my opponent picks. We'll go in there. Yeah, it's no big black coach. Yeah. Thunders they hit like trucks. So is he actually playing? Oh, he's playing the vampire counts. Oh no, he's playing chaos. All right, man. Good luck. Chaos versus Greenskins. It's a little bit tricky, but it can be done. It can be done. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just reading comments here, guys. Are you going to finish the stream with a random generated army? Yeah, we'll do some of those today. We'll do some of those. So, okay. So, do we want to get Azhog? I always like mangle that name, and you guys give me a lot of trouble for that. So Let's go ahead and get him. We're going to get Soulblight. Actually, yeah, let's not get Soulblight now. We're just going to go with the traditional kind of Spirit Leech, and we'll get the Spider Banner, which is pretty solid. We'll put him on Skull Muncha. It's a bit of a liability because Chaos can just spam Manticores, but we should be kind. We're actually going to get the Crimson Killers, guys. We're going to have some fun this game. So we're going to get some Black Orcs in the front line to kind of substantiate everything. And let's get one group of Nasty Skulkers, the Rusty Arrows, as well as additional Poison Arrows. And do we want to get some Squig Hoppers? No, Chaos Knights are probably going to be the way to go here, right? Well, and Chaos also doesn't really have range, so if you get like a Giant or something, they have a little bit of problems. Goblin Wolf Chariots, pretty please. Goblin Wolf Chariots. Ah, man, I don't know about that, guys. We could get... You know what, guys? I'm gonna make you guys happy and get some Trolls, because I know you guys were pining for those things. So we'll get those guys. We'll get the Hammer here. And do we want to get some Orc Boar Boys? I feel like that's not a terrible idea versus like Chaos, Chaos Mobility in general. Dude, guys, I got Trolls. Azhag. Yeah, Azhag. Like Haggard. I should know that. Good. So we're also going to get the Morgub's Mangy Marauders. And do we want to get some... Orc Boar Boy Biggins? It's probably not a terrible idea. So we'll get those guys. We have a pretty meaty front line, to say the least. So let's go ahead and do we want to get, like... I guess we have the missiles to, like, focus down large units. And, man, the Trolls are just such a waste of money, I feel. Such a waste of money. Do we want to get some Squig Hoppers? Do we want to get Squig Hoppers, guys? Guys, we're getting Squig Hoppers. We're just going full derp this game. Can we afford the Regiment of Renown? What's the difference? So, oh, man, those stats are quite a bit better. Darn, look at that. Just for, like, barely any more. Let's go ahead and cut this, and that gives us an us for the Durkit Squig Hoppers. Guys, we're going to have some fun this game. This is going to be kind of a janky Greenskin build. I got to go. Take care, Sushi. Cheers, man. Cheers. Yeah, we got the Squigs Regiment of Renown. It's going to be fun. And we got Skull Muncha. Come on, guys. This is going to be fun. I know Anna loves Squigs. Lady Turin, she loves them. Everyone's going to be happy. It's going to be fun for all. And they do pretty well versus, like, infantry, right? So, we'll see. Yeah, so, do you guys, let me know, guys. Do you guys, now that we have, like, most of the usual suspects here, do you guys want to see some Dawn of War today? Do you guys want to see a Dawn of War stream after this, perhaps? I wouldn't mind jumping on there after the stream, doing a little bit of dirty work. So we're going to get our kind of Black Orcs spread across the front line, which will be good. We're going to get our missiles in the back. We want them to be a little bit more boxed up, kind of like this and like this, so they can turn faster. And then we're going to have these Nasty Skulkers on guard duty, which is pretty solid. Azog can be here. And guys, your favorite unit, the Trolls. The Trolls are going to lurk in the back and just be the masters and commanders of this game. So these guys can vanguard up here. Azog can be here. So our main army is kind of deployed here. We have the Orc Boars and the Squig dudes. We can put them in group 2. Actually, we want them in group 2. These in group 3 is going to be a little bit better. So good. We'll put these in group 4, group 5, and let's have some fun. Wurzog's Squiggly Beast is the GOAT. The fun for those poor souls who've been pierced by the big black coach, yeah. I don't know if I'd want to pet Squig. Yeah, they're basically just like giant moving ball sacks, right? Yeah, kind of disgusting. So, oh, what did he bring? So he actually has Chaos Armored Trolls, which is going to be a little bit tricky. So let's get these guys kind of marching over here, shooting at some of those dudes. And yeah, we can kind of just posture up right here, which is fine. And I don't think he has flying units. So, but he has Chaos Knights with Lances. Those guys are just so angry. Look at them. So yeah, we can take some pot shots here. We actually can toggle skirmish mode. So yeah, we need to run right now. Like those guys are going to ride us down, especially with the hounds. And what we want to do is get a Fate Abuna on those Chaos Knights. You guys will see how strong it is. It's incredibly powerful. But I'm going to wait till I have 30 ones of magic and hopefully be able to perform from there. So let's pull these guys over here. We do have the Boars who can help out against those Chaos Knights. They won't like win in a straight up fight, but they should do okay. So we're going to use that right now. Get these guys kind of skirmishing a little bit. And yeah, I really like the Mangy Marauders. They're incredibly annoying. So Azog's going to pop that, and it does huge damage, guys. Check this out. So look at just how hard they get tanked. It's really, really strong. So good. So our front line's kind of getting set up. We're going to set these guys up over here. Let's get the Squigs over here on this flank, put them in group 6, and we can get the Boars kind of ready to help deal with those Chaos Knights. But look at the damage those things took. It's pretty bonkers, guys. So the Hammer of Gork here doing a pretty good job. We just want to go after the Great Weapons because, again, those are like the main threat. Let's have them shoot at the Great Weapons as well. Just kind of work those guys down. And as far as Spirit Leeching, it is Kolek, so Spirit Leech is going to be pretty strong against him. Oh, guys, but we have the secret weapon. We have the Trolls. The Trolls are coming for the goodies. So let's get the Chaos Trolls over here and see if they can like help out a little bit. And yeah, we're doing some good skirmish damage actually to those guys. So let's charge in with the Squig Hoppers here, see if we can get a little bit of dirty work going on and get these missiles. And we want them to start focusing on, do we want to shoot the Trolls? Yeah, let's take out the Trolls. I just want to, get rid of those guys as soon as possible. So our Black Orcs are going to charge in. We do get the Squigs charging in as well. Oh man, these Crimson Killers are just going to beat the brakes off these guys. So the Boars and the Trolls are just here. Oh man, the trolls are just so like such a cheese, not cheesy, but just like just ridiculous unit, you know. So the squig hoppers, we can kind of charge back into those aspiring champions, which should be fine. And let's make sure to target down those trolls ASAP. So okay, so do we want to get our trolls in there? I feel like we should, but another Fate of unit would be pretty good here. So let's go ahead and get these trolls going after these guys, and these boars going after these. And do we want to get, yeah, let's get another Fate of unit just to shut down those knights like completely. And we're getting some good fire here, but he has a pretty scary little front line to say the least. So we're gonna fly over right now. Oh, the Fate of unit didn't get off because it has a really long cast, so you need to actually like sit and be patient, make sure it's going off. So we're gonna send in the nasty skulkers here. Our squig hoppers are doing a pretty decent little job over here on some of these armor piercing troops, and we do get that off. So let's go ahead and Spirit Leech Kolek and use the Wa and the leadership buffs here. Although it looks like our front line is collapsing a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this. We're gonna pull our missiles back here. We'll get the Hammer of Gort kind of focusing on, yeah, we can kind of just shoot it into this blob over here. So good. So let's kind of put focus over here, and it looks like the trolls and our Orc Boar Boy Biggins should be able to deal with those guys. And let's pull in Azog and kind of just dive over here because he does cause terror and, you know, a few other pretty strong mechanics there. So we still do have these black orcs kind of fighting in here. So our kiting's actually going pretty good versus these guys in the back, which is pretty great. So unfortunately, he's going to get free range on our missiles, it looks like, and our Winds of Magic is pretty low, but we're actually able to do pretty well for ourselves. So the Orc Boar Boy Biggins can kind of go over here, and how about our trolls? Where do we want to send them? Let's send them over to the front line and have them help out with those Chaos Warriors. So we're going to split our guys over here and here. And let's get these nasty skulkers fighting in here as well to help out. So the squig hopper is actually feasting on some of these guys, which is great. So we're going to take off skirmish mode and ride them over here. And we have the trolls, we have Azog, we have all kinds of fun business happening. So whenever you're getting like flanked in the back, it's good to like split into two groups like this. And are those trolls routing? Oh, I thought they were charging my cannons. I was like, oh god, no, don't let it happen. And let's go ahead and just start poking down Kolek. And I wonder how the Crimson Killers are doing. They're at, man, they only have 8 kills, so they've been falling on hard times here. But our squig hoppers, how do they only have 11? I feel like they've been doing pretty well for us, but I guess it's not as good as I thought. So we do have the Orc Boars chasing this guy. We have some really, really good missile fire going on, which is nice. Let's reposition those guys over here, and let's see, what else do we have going on? So yeah, we can push here. We'll have enough for a Spirit Leech relatively shortly, so I'd like to finish off this Shaggoth. And honestly, our nasty Skulkers here are performing really well, and you can see my like troll missiles here are doing good also. So let's pull up and around. You know he wants those sweet goodies, so he's coming for those. Let's collapse on the rest of the Chaos Forces, and I think that's going to be all she wrote for them. So guys, the trolls were MVPs, 31 kills. Shows your age. What shows my age? Yeah, anyways, I missed that bit, but yeah, I'm 28 years old to answer your question if that's what you're asking. So, okay, oh no, the trolls. Guys, the troll ambush. We'll give you guys a cinematic for this. Look at them coming in and beating those gobos down. Oh god. Yeah, so let's push in here, go after these guys, and yeah, things are going well. We're gonna have another Spirit Leech soon. Azog should be able to finish those guys off, so let's go ahead and focus down Kolek. We can focus down Kolek here. Oh, we're actually out of ammunition here, so they did pretty well for us. Look at these little squigs just feasting. How many kills they have? 13. I guess they've been fighting aspiring champions, so it's not like a fair representation. Let's go ahead and pop a Spirit Leech on Big Papa Kolek. Fly in here, and do we want to get it? Yeah, Azog's pretty good though. He has the Poison Banner, which like when he gets in melee, and you know he's a really good melee combatant also. So let's get these nasty Skulkers, and you know of course Kolek's gonna rout the trolls off, but we should be able to do it from there. Why didn't you use your nasty Skulkers to reduce the Chaos Warriors? Yeah, I could have. Yeah, the enemy trolls regrouped. They regrouped. Have you decided what army you like in 40k? Dude, I'm all over the place, man. It's hard. I don't know who I'm going to play. Yeah, Chaos gets their expansion in the last game, so they're pretty much just going to be the worst faction until the... They're not the worst. I don't know. Dwarfs can win, though. Like, I mean, you saw how well the Petrucci did with the Dwarves against my Vampire build. Granted, the Vampire build wasn't, like, a traditional one, but it still did super strong. Like, he was strong, for sure. Orc boy material? Yeah, the orcs are fun. I'm younger than you thought? Oh, that's good. Yeah, Corn Berserkers and Winter Assault. I'm really excited to see all those kind of goodies. So actually, let's stretch my hands for a minute. Do some little bit of R&R. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was chaos. So the Squig Herds, they actually got some good charges on those Chaos Warriors though. Nazi Skulkers and Commie Skavens, the Nazi Skulkers. Yeah, they kind of are, right? Yeah. Have I played Dark Crusade? No, I didn't. I never played that. Was it pretty fun? Andre? You have to let me know, man. Just doing some little hand exercises so I can continue to play all day for you guys, you know? Got to shake everything out a little bit. Yeah. Dude, I don't think so, man. To answer your question, guys, I've played about 10 games in Dawn of War, and I think Eldar are the strongest faction. Eldar are so incredibly strong, guys. They are just straight up beast mode. I think they're better than Orcs and the, what's it called? Than the Space Marines also. What's your favorite army in Warhammer 2? Probably the Lizardmen. I'm not a big fan of Elves in general, so I'm just going to like the Haggard. Or it'll probably be Skaven, yeah, I would actually say. If we do get into there, so. All right, let's jump in here and do a little bit of fun business. So, who do we want to play? Do you want to play Bretonia? Who do you guys want to see? I know some of you guys were asking for the goodies here, so we could play Bretonia. Yeah, let's do Bretonia versus Empire. Although, nobody, that's like a matchup we see in tournaments all the time, right? So, yeah, we can do this. Break out the Gelt. Release the Gelt. So we're going to go with the Fey Enchantress. We're going to go ahead and do... Actually, do I want to get King Lewin, though? He's such a gangster, but the Fey Enchantress is really strong. But, you know, we're going to go with King Lewin because everyone gets the Fey Enchantress. We're going to get that, Sword of Corone. And these other abilities is... Man, he's so expensive, though. So Beloved Sun's really good. This gives the healing. And Deadly Onslaught, yeah, we can... How much does that save us? That saves us about 200, which is actually quite a bit. So good. So then we're going to need a Damsel with Lure of Life. We'll put her on a speedy horse here and get the healing. And good. That should be fine. Empire? Gelt? Dwarves? I already picked my faction though. I don't want to like switch up on him. You know what? Screw it. I have to make the Dawi proud. I can't neglect my people. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna get High King Thorgrim, and as far as like Empire front line goes, we can get some Longbeards with Great Opens. We'll get a few groups of those, and yeah, I'm excited for some cycle charging, guys. It's gonna be fun, I'm sure, dealing with all that. So let's get that. Let's get 2 Runesmiths, and let's get this. We'll get 1 strip down. We'll get 1 with a full kit. Do we even need the full kit though against Empire? I feel like it's just like they're going to be like kiting you around. So let's actually just go the cheap route. And what's going to be fun here is, guys, we're going to get a Master Engineer, guys. So I'm gonna try and make it a little more entertaining than it usually is. And let's get rid of this. And do we want the Banner of the Lost Hold? Oh, that's not that expensive actually. Lore of Heaven, do it. Kill him. Yeah, I think Eldar are the strongest in the New Dawn of War game. It's just my humble opinion. It's not like it's anecdotal completely. So we're going to get some Thunders here, and do we want to get the Rangers? Of course, they're extremely powerful. We'll get some... Do we want some Slayers? I feel like just having like more density is probably a little bit better at this point. So we'll get some of those guys, and a Bolt Thrower. Yeah, definitely not going to get a Bolt Thrower, guys. Dude, guys, I got a Master Engineer for you all, which, is not competitive, but I hope you guys appreciate that. I hope you guys do appreciate that. So let's get a Cannon also. I just want to like make him come to us. So what map are we fighting on? So I think it's a fairly open field map, so... It's a little bit of a janky build, but it should work, I think. Yeah, let's see what happens. Screw it. Screw it. The Art of War says, confuse your enemies. Yes. So, yeah, guys, what we might end up doing is getting Wooden Grom. Grombrindle is good against Empire in some ways, but on that same note, Gromby, he has also a huge issue because he can be cycle charged. And High King Thorgrim can't be knocked over, so at least if they charge in, he's going to retaliate. But Gromby can just be cycle charged over and over, and he'll never get a chance to fight, even against like Empire Knights. It's really awful. So, yeah. So right now we do have the Master Engineer. He's fun. It's kind of a bit of an odd pick, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh man. Yep, we're having a good time, guys. Dude, I'm not dropping the Gimli. How could you tell me of all people to drop the Master Engineer? How dare you? How dare you? You know it's gonna be fun for sure. Yeah, and we don't always play the most competitive builds on stream. You gotta have fun sometimes. Is there a race from fantasy that you would like to see in 40k? Yeah, the dwarves, of course, but they got retconned and they got like annihilated. I think wasn't it by like a Tyranid swarm or something? Because like they used to be called squats in the 40k. They were like space bikers, and then they got like retconned and killed. This one is gonna be hard, Petrucci. It is, man. It is. But fortune favors the bold, my friend. We're going deep in the shadow realm over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and deploy our front line. This can be our front line here, right there. Good. Hopefully they can intercept the greatswords. We're going to put these guys right here. And yeah, so we'll put this right here. And the cav are probably going to ride around this way, so we want to put the cannon on the side that the cav are going to be. So yeah, Petrucci makes a good point that I went pretty deep with like ranged units, but it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. We'll put the Master Engineer kind of lurking in the middle. He can be back here. And we want 1 Runesmith in the front over here. And we can probably put 1 over here on the side to like help deal with cav and things like that. So as far as the Thunders go, we can kind of put them right here. Actually, yeah, so we'll put the Thunders in the front for now. We want to put them in a little tight box formation like this and like this. And what we're going to do is just like shoot at the greatswords as they advance on us. And the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass can kind of be over here. We can have, actually, let's put them on the side. They're going to be a little bit more high value here. So do they actually have charge defense? Yeah, they do. Okay, good. So then we're going to put some miners in the back. And we'll put an additional group of miners kind of over here. So yeah, it's a very like risky build, I think. Like there's a lot wrong with it, but it's going to be fun to watch. So that's kind of the most important thing here, guys. So we'll put these guys in group 2. The Rangers we can put in group 3, and yeah, we should be okay. Let's just have some fun, see what happens. So good. So he actually does have a lot of things that are in our range. So these are swordsmen, swordsmen, swordsmen. Yeah, we can start shooting at the handgunners, to be honest. And yeah, let's shoot at the Sunmaker and see if we can take that out. So the Sunmaker isn't that good against the dwarves, because they're very heavily armored. But yeah, you can look at, that's actually Hammer of the Witches. So let's man, part of me wants to take that out right now. But does he even have any cav or anything? I don't think he does. So part of me wants to just like advance right now. Yeah. You know what? Let's advance. Let's have some fun. Let's not sit in the caves. You guys have seen the High King Thorgrim cinematic. You know, he's not about, you know, hiding in his caves anymore. So these guys back here, let's put them in group 4 and just like leave them in auxiliary. I don't think he has any like mobile units or anything, but you can see his handgunners are taking a beating. So because Hammer of the Witches is pretty strong, so I don't want to like, yeah, let it toss my salad. So we're just gonna keep shooting here. I don't care about the Sunmaker, but we'll shoot cannon to cannon with him. That's probably fine for now. So we're taking a little bit of firepower. He's actually going after our artillery pieces, which is interesting. So looks like he's going to get a little bit of a flanking maneuver here, and you can see the Sunmaker just wildly shooting into my back line. So he's actually doing some okay damage. But yeah, if we can get our like Thunderers up here and like just gun down that Sunmaker, that's going to be really solid. So good. So it's going to be a bit of a wild fight. Interesting seeing someone bring like a bunch of swordsmen. So his front line is going to be really terrible because he invested in like big cav. So that's really where he's going to suffer right now. So yeah, but he does have the flying heroic unit, so we're going to need to be like really careful of that. So let's do it to it and let's have some fun. So he's flying his heroic units back here, which is fine. We can kind of keep shooting in here, and yeah, we're doing some good damage for sure. So the handgunners, we definitely want to take those guys out. It's some of the only armor piercing he has. So let's go ahead here and actually shoot at his lord a little bit, and let's pull these guys back here and just get, see if we can get like a volley or two before, things get a little crunk. But let's just pull back and be safe. So these guys we're going to put in group 5 and just pull them back here. And oh, it looks like he actually does have nets of Amnitok. So we're going to kind of push in here. And this is like a very risky kind of thing for the dwarves to do, is like pushing in like this. But it's okay, guys. We'll be fine. So my guys are going to shoot here. Let's see if we can get up and shoot on that hill, actually. And these miners, we can kind of run up and around, do a little bit of vanguard tactics. We'll push over here. He's probably obstructed, though, to be honest. So we're going to push and go after these guys here, get these thunders kind of over here. And let's reposition them in the back and see if we can like secure our back line a little bit. So good. So everything's going relatively well. We're getting some good pressure here. Let's actually start shooting at his lord with our cannons here. And our master engineer, we want to use that to like shoot at his flying lord and just like pressure it as much as we can. But we're getting some good fire here. Let's send these miners here. And the runes of Wrath and Ruin, we need to be popping that like right now and just making sure to use it on like everything that we can. So good. So we get the great swords. We get a good engagement here in the front line. It's going to be pretty scary for my opponent. So let's go ahead and shoot at his lord here. We'll get the master engineer shooting as well. And let's make sure to mark by Ulthar on those guys and just see if we can gun him down really quickly. So we have a pretty scary little firing squad, so even if he jumps these thunders, he's going to take a lot of pressure here, and these miners need to like run past them. That was a bit of a mistake there. So good. I could use the entrenchment here, but yeah, what is he going after? So it looks like he's going after High King Thorgrim, which is fine. Thorgrim's very tanky, very resilient, so let's kind of get these guys in a little bit more of a pocket here. We're actually going to use entrenchment here to give Thorgrim physical resist. He won't be able to move, but he's going to take much less damage. So we're getting into the back line. We're getting some great fire, and oh, just look at his lord just getting gunned down here, guys. This is so awesome. So our cannon here, let's go ahead and just kind of switch and yeah, just shoot at those handgunners in the back. Oh, that entrenchment is actually coming back to bite us right now, guys. Oh no. So we need to get some troops to like shut down those gunners back there for sure. So let's kind of push these guys around here. Let's get this runesmith running up and around. We might actually be able to kill his lord. So his entrenchment, yeah, it's such a long duration. Oh god, he's just taking that fire. I regret this decision. So let's get these miners pushing in here, and we should be able to actually collapse those guys. So it does give physical resist at the end of the day. So it's not terrible, guys. So let's push in here and have these guys go after these thunders, and I think we're okay. So it's gonna wear off here in just a second. So come on, get back, get back. Good thing he's so tanky. So let's get these guys back here. I totally forgot about them, and we're just about out of ammunition, but it looks like his backline's compromised, and I think I should have won this battle. I mean, very luckily for me, he didn't bring cav, so I don't think he went with like a very traditional kind of competitive army composition. But let's get these guys going here, and is there anything else I can do here? Yeah, we're just kind of poking down his lords and stuff. So let's shoot at this crew here. Let's get these thunders pressuring his lord, and the master engineer can just keep pressuring his lord as well. So Thorgrim, he took those bullets like a boss, guys. That was pretty funny though. Like the timing of all that just was like so haggard. So let's get these miners helping out over here. And what else do I have in the back line? So we can pull these auxiliary miners, have them help out. We'll have the cannon fire, just pressure our opponent's lord, and we can see, yeah, it looks like we're just out of ammunition here actually. So good. So the Rangers are doing okay. Let's move them over here. And this master engineer, I just want to gun his lord out of the sky. So that's the plan. You can see he's having to like run back right now. So we'll go here, finish off this crew. Let's pull in here, and yeah, what the hell is that? Is that like a vortex ability? I haven't seen that I haven't seen this since the first stage. So yeah, we're advancing right now. We're gonna do our thing, and yeah, he brought more of like a fun army composition. It's not like a super competitive one, but I brought one as well that was a little goofy. So mad respect to our opponent, guys. Mad respect. So okay, so in the back line, we have our cannon kind of pressuring his lord. He does have some troops that are back online. Yeah, these handgunners. God, this army needs to just break right now. It just needs to be over with. Put a fork in it. Oh, so we're getting some good shots at his frontline troops here. Let's see if we can snipe his lord out of the sky. And do we have another group? One group of Thunders here. It looks like that other group actually took quite a bit of damage. So we're going to push in here. We're actually going to start throwing these guys here. We're going to use this Rune of Wrath and Ruin on these greatswords, which will be pretty good. And yeah, so let's get in here and finish these guys off. He's going to try and like snipe this guy out, but to be honest, like runesmiths take forever to kill. Rune of Wrath and Ruin is really strong also. So good. We're just chasing, and look at this guy getting all crunk with his missiles. Pretty cool stuff. I dig it, man. Gotta respect people for trying weird army competitions with like the Sunmaker and stuff. Night mode is perfect for streams. YouTube gaming is great for watching the stream, is it? Yeah, I don't know much about YouTube gaming. You guys will have to fill me in on the secrets of that is YouTube gaming here. So we're trying to poke his lord out of the sky, but you know, we're having a little bit of trouble here, and it looks like, yeah, there's the master out there. So GG. GG. All right, good game to Arcaniano, I think is what his name is. So pretty cool. Yeah, he brought Vortex against the Dwarves, which is pretty cool. So props. Mad props to you, brother. Okay, let me do another few wrist exercises. Just take a minute. I like to take a little break between games now. It helps a lot for allowing me to actually stream more. So it's pretty good. You should be Sackville Baggins. Yeah, dude, I was watching Lord of the Rings last night actually. We were playing Magic the Gathering in my living room, me and my roommates, and watching it, so. Oh, man. So good. Sunmaker is murder. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. We'll play 40k, don't worry. I think I'll do one more quick battle. I wish I had the ability to like run a poll or something in here to see what you guys want to watch. Yeah, I did pull it off, Petrucci. I didn't have like a competitive army comp, but it was still super fun, so. That is what she said, dude. That is what she said. Yeah. Wood Elf random generated army. Oh god, that sounds awful. Okay, guys. Guys, it is time for the random generated army. Are you guys ready? So, let me go ahead and type it here in chat for you guys, for the people. What army for random gen? Let me know ASAP. Okay, I just typed it in chat. So, guys, you got to help me out. Who am I playing the random generated army with? I feel like maybe Chaos would be fun, right? Chaos random gen? Is that what you guys want? No, Wood Elves. Oh, Wood Elves is going to be so terrible. We're doing Chaos random generated. All right, guys. So, here's the rules. Here's the rules. We get one mulligan, okay? We get one mulligan. So, if I don't like the first army, I can switch it. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got, I got a Caster on a Manticore. Oh, with Lord of Shadows and an Exalted Hero. I got some Halberds, I got some Chosen, some Chariots, Marauder Horsemen, Chaos Knights. I actually like this army, guys. I really like this army. This is sweet. Okay, so another one of the rules that we established is I can like cut abilities because it's just, I'm not going to buy more units, but I'm just going to like put chevrons and things. So, okay, so we got this. We have the two goodies here, and let's go ahead and just chevron up everything. Screw it, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. It's happening. Dude, guys, come on. This is, look at the glory of this random generated army. Look at it. It's masterful. I have trolls. I have a hell cannon. Look at how haggard it is. Oh, man. You guys. Dude, but Chaos Random Gen is fun. Dude, this is going to be good. I have Chosen, I have Chaos Knights, I have Chariots, I have Trolls. I literally have like all the stupid units in this game. Guys, I don't know how to manually aim the Hell Cannon. I don't. I never do it. But I'll do it for you guys. Screw it. Click it. Alright, fine. I don't know how to aim the cannon though. I don't. I've never done it. You guys are out of control today, man. Nah, not really, Peckhoran, to answer your question. All right, Anna. Nicholas, if you read it, you're having sexual intercourse with your aunt for the next 6 weeks because no Wood Elves. Oh, man. Harsh, Anna, harsh. This army is the bomb. Is this your first? No, I've gotten the Candles before in Niemond. I used to get them against Dwarves for laughs, but yeah. I have so many just terrible units in this build. Oh man, it's gonna be really fun though. You guys, you know, I have Chosen though. I have Chosen. And I'm playing against the Beastmen. Oh guys, and I have 2 Manticores too. That's not bad against the Beastmen. Okay, so where does he deploy? He deploys over here, so I hope he doesn't deploy on the high ground here. I have the high ground, Anakin. Yeah, we're gonna deploy over here, so let's get our frontliners here. So we got some frontline troops, and you know what? The trolls can kind of sit here. That's a pretty scary little chaos frontline. I'm not gonna lie. And we got our exalted here over there, and we can get our marauder horsemasters, a little vanguard, or just horsemen. They're just the cheapo ones. Let's get our hell cannon kind of up on the top of the hill because we want it to get to the top as quickly as possible. And we actually, I really like the fact that we got these guys. That's pretty sweet. So they can be in group 2. These guys can be in, oh no, these guys can be in group 3. And let's see, these guys can be in group 4, group 5. And the chariots can kind of sit back here and 6. Cool. Oh man, guys. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be ugly. Oh no. Okay. All right, let's do it. He's probably going to be like, what the hell is this army? All right, let's get over here, start skirmishing. We'll get the hell cannon shooting at, oh yeah, Bestigor herds. It's time. It's Gotham's reckoning. So we're going to fly over here. We're going to get our Chaos Knights up the hill. And what group are our Chaos Knights in? They're in 2. So, okay, it's time, guys. So does he have any like hounds or fast units? It doesn't look like he does. So we can just set him here. And it's time. Ready, guys? Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we go. Dude, I don't even know how to aim this thing. Oh, God, I accidentally unclicked it. Okay, we got to get the next one. Here we go. So I have to wait for the meter. Okay, okay. So I totally screwed the pooch on that one. So, okay, so you tilt up, and then we want to pull down and into these troops, right? Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, it's coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, that wasn't bad, right? Okay. So I better get back to focusing on the battle now, because, oh man, that was totally underwhelming. God, what a disappointment that was. So, okay, we're flying over here. We do have our chariots coming, so let's get the chariots up and around. We do have the skirmish coming. The Gorbals are coming for them. So, yeah, a lot of kind of wildness going on here, guys. But our front line is pretty janky, to say the least. But we do have Mancores, guys. We do have Mancores coming. What does he have back here? He actually has a Malagor the Dark Omen, so let's go snipe him with our lords right now. Like, we totally should be able to. As far as the hell cannon, we're just going to kind of keep shooting in here, and let's just get ready for the goodies. So we do have halberds here, which are going to be really good against these Gorbals, actually. So we're just going to kind of get in here and start fighting. Let's get these Chaos Trolls. Where did the Chaos Trolls go? So they're back here. So yeah, so we can just engage in the front line, to be honest. So let's go here. We'll get these guys going here, and yeah, so we do go after his lord in the back a little bit. So hopefully we can do a little bit of damage. And you can see my opponent is like going to peel and deal with that. So right now we just pull back. Let's get these Chaos Knights coming here, get the chariots engaged here, and get these guys skirmishing. So good. So it's actually not as bad as you would think right now. So we're able to do some good work. So let's just keep the Manticore on him and pull these guys over here and probably get a fat Pit of Shades here in a moment. So the Chaos Knights, we need to get like up in the flanks and start doing some good work, and we actually get a pretty good gank with that chariot. So that's not a bad situation at all. And the Manticore should be able to do some like pretty good work here. But let's get a fat juicy, although honestly he doesn't really have that many big pockets, but we can get a Pit of Shades right over there on that group, and let's get these Chaos Knights right now and like ride these guys down and just kind of do a little bit of a aggressive business, get in there. So we get an upgraded Pit of Shades, which is going to do a ton of damage to those guys. So good. So that's going pretty well. We do have the chariots over there, and let's get this Manticore back. So the chariots we can use to just kind of ride down these Bestigors who are routing and just keep them routing. And man, that Pit of Shades did some serious work right there. So yeah, so the Chaos Knights over here are also doing a ton of damage, and our Manticore in the back line is getting surrounded a little bit, so we're going to pull it out here. And yeah, so we're able to kill those guys. So let's put the Hounds in group 6 and just have them kind of chase those guys into oblivion and pull these guys back here. And how's our Lord doing? So, okay, our Lord's back up in the air. We're going to give the Occam's Mind Razor to our Cav here just to make them that much stronger. And then we're going to ride in here and see if we can really punish some of these Gorbals. So how are our Halberds doing, by the way? So the Halberds are fighting, doing a pretty good job. Let's pull these guys in here in the back and really just charge in there. And you can see he actually summoned another Cygor, but yeah, the Chariots are just doing some excellent work chasing those guys down. And the Hounds are just feasting on these leftover troops, and these guys can come around here and start, skirmishing a little bit in the flank. So we did get the Mind Razor in there, which gives us a pretty big boost to damage, you can see. But it's about to wear off, so we're going to lose a little bit of those goodies. And these are actually the ones that are really good in sustained combat. But we do have a lot more troops coming back in, but look how obnoxious this Manticore is being. So let's actually get our Chaos Lord, pull him up in the air, and have him use the leadership buff right now, which is going to be pretty good. We can start skirmishing here, and it looks like we're actually able to rout Malagor with that. So that's really, really nice, guys. So we're going to get our Chaos Lord over here, and let's have him just kind of like lurk up in the air. And he does have like a bunch of spears and different things like that coming. So let's get these guys back right now and start doing a little bit of a dirty business. And where do we want to shoot with this Hell Cannon? I feel like there's not too many great targets. So Malagor, we can go ahead and finish off with him, with this guy. And look at the Chariots back there just going crazy. So, oh my goodness, it's so much fun. So these Poison Hounds, let's go ahead here and see if we can actually like gank this. That's the fake one. So we probably want to charge into the back of these spears right here and just get like a Doom charge. So let's get these guys here. We'll get these guys going here. And we're going to have maybe enough for like one more Lore of Death spell. And let's get this Exalted Hero back here as well. Let's go ahead and give him the Foe Seeker. And Malagor should die to that, which should be pretty good. So We're getting some good damage right now, and the Hound's getting in the back line against those low-tier units. It's going to be really strong. And the Chaos Knights are ready for a charge, and even though it's spears, they're low-tier spears, so we should be able to do some serious damage here and just get a massive routing. So we charge in there, and you can just see like the chariots coming in at the same time as those Chaos Knights. It's going to rout a lot of those goodies. So we do have the trolls back as well. Let's get them back in here. And our Lord, we're kind of just chilling right now, but the Chaos Knights are in a really, really good situation. Halberds are re-engaging. Let's get them on those guys, and you can see his spears and everything is like mass routing right now. So let's get a charge on the Gorbel, keep focusing on the Cygors, and let's just shoot the Hell Cannon in there. Who gives a shit? We're going wild, guys. And our Manticore is able to chase off Malagor, so let's pull him back, have him go after the Gorbels, and yeah, we can actually even charge here. And the Chaos Knights, yeah, they're barely losing anything, and they're just like sandwiching his troops and doing some serious damage. So let's try and, yeah, we don't want to sit in there too long against Gorbel, but let's give the Occam's Mind Razor to the, oh, did I accidentally give that to the Chaos Chariots? So the Chariots we need to use to like kind of chase off the reinforcements right now. I think that's going to be one of the more important tools here. So we get the Mind Razor, let's charge in and see if we can get that Gorbel, and he was trying to hero snipe me, so I needed to be more aware of that. But, you know, guys, no one's perfect. We're trying our best here. And let's see, yeah, let's actually go after this injured Gorbel here. And I need to get these chariots out. Like, they need to be doing better for me. So the Knights here should be able to clean up shop. Unfortunately, that stupid Gorbel is just all over me, guys. So let's get this Exalted Hero back in here. And our Lord, we can go and, like, snipe some of these guys off on the sides, I think. And the Hell Cannon, is there anything to shoot, really? I guess we could shoot, like... Yeah, there's not really too many great targets, to be honest. So the Chariots are back. Let's go ahead and charge them into these guys. And yeah, this is a pitched fight. So our Exalted dude, let's get him in here, use the buffs here, and we should be able to finish off that Gorbel, to be honest. So the Cygors are going down slowly but surely. Our Chaos Knights are taking a ton of damage right now, so we need to pull them and be a little bit more effective with the charging, because Gorbel was doing some serious damage to them right there. So good. So we have some Hounds. Let's get them over there as well. And I'm a little scared fighting my Lord against Gorbel, but I think with the Chaos Knights charging in, we should be able to finish him off. So very, very close fight. So let's get these guys going in here. And yeah, because if I lose my Chaos Sword, this could just all turn south like immediately. So the Chariot doing a very, very good job taking out these like low tier infantry. So let's pull it back here. And how's our Lord doing? Is he's still in good shape? Okay, good. So I'm going to get away, which is really, really crucial here. So this Gorbel needs to die. Like, they need to go down here. So the Hounds, oh, unfortunately I did get caught up on some spears. So let's kind of charge into some of these guys. Let's fly over here, try and get our bearings, and just, oh man, we're out of ammunition here. So we do have some guys reforming ranks. So let's reform ranks right here and see if we can kind of get our bearings again before we engage. And yeah, so unfortunately my Chaos Knights did kind of get punished there, which is too bad. But let's charge in here on these Bestigors with the Chariots and see if we can do a little bit of damage. And does he have any like units like coming back? Oh, Malagor's actually over here. Let's go get him with these dudes right here. So a bit of a last stand coming in here. The Hounds should be able to finish off a lot of these guys. Balance of power very even. So I might get like one more Occam's Mind Razor, but oh man, that's not good. So let's actually just shoot into this blob right here and see if we can do a little bit of work. And why are you not going? Go kill Malagor. I think if we like kill his Lord, that's going to be pretty nice for us. So good. So we have a little bit of a defensive pocket. And how much does this cost? This costs 10. So we're shooting. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is good. We might be able to get a free Gorbel kill right here because it's charging in a little by itself. And do we have any Chaos Knights coming back? Which is, it makes a difference for sure. So let's charge in here on these guys. Let's get the Chariots charging into the back. And is this, oh man, I think we might have accidentally attacked the fake Cygor, which is not good. So let's finish off this Gorbel here, and I might cycle charge it with my Lord. I'm really apprehensive to do that, though. It feels a little bit sketchy. So we're going to charge in here, and yeah, he's shaking, unfortunately, which is really rough. But the Chariot coming in the back line should be pretty good. And thankfully, we have Chosen in here. So the Gorbel, I think he's almost dead. So we charge in there. We do, oh, that was a really bad charge. That was really bad. So we're going to use the leadership buff and simply cycle out, and look at the damage on that. It just like hit that guy directly in the face. And oh no, we're gonna get wrecked here. Oh, sloppy play, sloppy play. So as long as our Lord doesn't die, if he breaks, that's okay. But man, the pathing on that was super awkward. So let's finish off that Gorbel if we can. Get these Poison Hounds coming in here as well. And okay, so he didn't die, which is good. So he might come back and allow us to cast another spell. So we're literally just shooting right into the faces of these guys. So the Chariot is actually steady, believe it or not. So let's go over here and finish off some of these Bestigors and other units. We're able to kill Malagor. So yeah, this is a wild fight, guys. This is a wild one. So, okay, so we killed the Gorbel. So let's pull back here and just kind of kite out the Cygor a little bit, as haggard as that sounds. I think it needs to be done. So the Hounds are going here. We still have these guys who are confident. And our Lord he's probably going to come back, to be honest. So let's get the Chariot going here. Let's get these guys cycled. We need to just finish off his scraps and just like have it be just the Bestigor. Oh, and we have Chosen. Like, of all the units to have left versus this, we have Chosen. And look at the Hell Cannon just shooting directly into the face. Oh my goodness, this is so great. This is so close. So let's get these guys back in here, and the Poison Warhounds, if we can get like a rear charge on that Cygor maybe. Yeah, and the Chariot's doing a pretty good job here. Let's go ahead and charge into these guys again. Pull these guys back right now, and our Lord is back. So let's go ahead and give these Chosen the Occam's Mind Razor. Yeah, we need him to come back right now and you know, give those Chosen a nice buff. Because with Occam's Mind Razor, they might be able to actually win that. So let's push him in here. We do a pretty good job routing these troops in the back. It looks like they're all shattered. So, oh, the Cygor is wavering. It's wavering. Oh, it's doing it. It's gone. Are we going to pull this one out? Can you dig it? Oh, look at the Hell Cannon to the face. Oh, man, this is wild. Yes. We did it. We freaking did it. Random generated chaos army. Bam. What a cockfight. So random gen. Oh. Dudes. That was a nail biter. That was a nail biter. I need to like let my heart rate lower after that game. Cause like that army he had was like pretty good. Like it's scary versus chaos. Oh my god. This is multiplayer. Hang on, let's see. What was your question, Micha? Shouldn't the hounds destroy the Saigar and Gorbals with ease? I'm not sure. Oh gosh. Let me just take a breather after that one. Goodness gracious, that was something. So yeah, we did it. We did it with the random chaos army. Dude, look at this. Look at this army. It's just like those chosen were just fighting to the bitter death. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that one separately. And you know what the best part about it was is those chosen were just fighting to the bitter end. Oh my gosh. Redefining the meta. You just pick a random army, you go fight someone on ladder with a ranked army, and you just do your thing. Dude, those chariots did work. 107 kills. Yeah, and the Manticore did really good too. It was able to just kill Malagor. And basically the reason why he lost is because he chased my Manticore with like half of his army. So I like Dawn of War 3. It's fun, Francis. It's fun. Yeah. I don't like it as much as Total War Warhammer, but I'm still going to play it. So 134 for the hounds. You guys want a subscriber cockfight? Okay. Subscriber cockfight. So you guys are going to fight each other 1v1. I'm going to cast it. And if you guys have a slow computer, please don't join. I mean, I know that's a little bit harsh, but there's 422 people watching right now, and it's definitely unpleasant to watch like Lagfest. So 1v1 Turin sub cockfight. And the password is Turin in lowercase. So first two in. No potatoes, please. And boom, let's do it. Do it, kill him. And guys, after this one, I'm going to do another subscriber cockfight. So not subscriber cockfight. I'm going to do another random gen to probably close out the stream for the day. Okay, so waiting for two guys to join. Let's go ahead and set a spectator so I can come back and watch. Yes. You want to get... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I know it needs to be done. Let's see here. Oh, I'm offline on Steam right now. Am I? Yeah, I need to get online. Sorry. I don't know if that like affects it, but it could. So we got Jav plays and yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we got Bartlow. Okay, cool. So guys, I'm going to leave the game. I want you guys to close the slot and I'll rejoin as a spectator. So guys, please don't troll me and take my spectator slot, please. Okay, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to go ahead and multiplayer. Going to rejoin. Let's see if I can get the list. Come on, do it, Anakin. And spectate. Turin. Great. And let's go ahead and set up the goodies here. Potato is a very slow computer, to answer your question. So, okay, so let's see here. Cool. So, yeah, guys. So now if you guys want to ask any questions, now's the time. Dawi versus Dawi. Yeah, we'll see what they decide to play. It looks like Dav is going to play the Beastmen, which I'm always a fan of. What do you guys want to see for the random generated army after this? Yeah, two are in lowercase. So you guys need to close that last slot for the game. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, password's always two are in lowercase. It's a potato cockfight. I don't know about that. I don't know if I've seen Bartlow play before. It should be fun. Good luck, Bartlow. Good luck, Dav. It's gonna be a good one. Good times for all. But yeah, Dawn of War is pretty fun. I like it. I might jump on and play some Dawn of War after this for you guys. Let me go ahead and type it and see here. Do you guys want to see Dawn of War 3? Yep, we're doing it. How much of your time is going to be dedicated to Dawn of War? Maybe like 10%? Yeah, if even. So we got Chaos versus Beastmen, so that's actually a pretty fun matchup. I dig it quite a bit. A random generated Greenskin. Random generated Empire sucks. It definitely isn't fun. Cool. All right, we got some goodies coming in. I wish you guys could see the army. It looks really fun. Well, Turin, I will not be moving for a while. We're gonna get the house rented out, and stepdad's job fell through. Sorry to hear his job fell through, man. Yeah, it's tough times. What about standard chosen with trolls versus greenskins? That could actually work. I feel like that could work. Yeah. Who knows? You don't want Dawn of War, Laurent? Oh, harsh. Oh man. You guys are harsh today. No, the people say no. Yeah, we'll probably still do a separate stream. So I'll take a little bit of a break after this, and then we'll play some. But regardless, you'll still get your full Total War stream today. Whoever said Turin versus Sparty random generated army. Dawn of StarCraft. Well, the thing is, even if it is similar to StarCraft, I still love StarCraft. Like, I was a huge StarCraft player, so I have no problem with that. They could literally just remake StarCraft and just replace the Zerg with Tyranid Space Marines, or the Terran with Space Marines, and Protoss with Eldar. I would love it. I wouldn't complain at all. All right, cool. So we got our game up. It's time for a good cockfight here. Yeah, we need a 3v3 small funds too. So, okay, so let's get rid of the image here. Yes, good. Let the hate flow through you. It's the internet, because the internet is a harsh place. It's a harsh environment. This is actually one of my favorite maps. I really love the Warpstone Mines. It's just cool. I love how there's this like gully here that you can kind of have a cockfight in with your troops. Eagles versus Cygors? Yeah. Yeah. So this is good. It gives my hands a chance to rest. Dude, I love Magic the Gathering. I would play that. But I don't have MTGO, so I can't play online for you guys. What race? I play Protoss. Yeah, it's more like StarCraft for sure. Dude, guys, for any of you guys that are saying it's like a MOBA, it's not really. Like, there are capture points, but dude, just think of this. Okay, the capture points in Dawn of War 3, they're basically like gold mines. You're playing Warcraft 3, you're playing StarCraft, you expand, right? You get a resource node. It's basically the same thing. You build a requisition generator. It's like building workers to mine that node. Your enemies can then come kill your workers at the node. It's very RTS, and the mechanics of controlling the game are very, very RTS focused as well. So that's just my 2 cents. Oh, take care, Anna. I love you, baby. I hope you feel better. I know your throat's bothering you. StarCraft is Warhammer's 40K's unwanted baby. Yeah, it is, but that baby grew up to be strong and powerful. Yeah. Do it, Anakin. Kill him. Execute Order 66. All right, we're doing it. So we're waiting for our dudes to load in. It's a little bit slow right now, but we're hoping there's not too much potatoing. Oh, guys, I have a really fun game type after this. I have a really fun game that we're gonna do. Okay, so here's what's happening next game. It's gonna be a 3v3 small funds. Each player can only bring legendary lords and heroic units. So no infantry, just heroes. It's going to be a battle of heroes. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Hang on, let me shut my door real quick. Sorry. I live with a few roommates, so always a little bit of sound going on. Yeah, that's fair, Snake Bearer. Imagine dwarves and greenskins having a sword fight with their willies. Oh man, I'm excited for this. This is going to be fun. We got a nice cockfight on our hands, guys. We got the big Warpstone mine over there. Yeah, I hope they add different factions to Dawn of War 3. I hope they add like, Chaos and Tyranids and stuff like that. Dude, we're doing a gladiator match. I like that, Misha. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, Green Knight. No, Green Knight's fine. That'll take up half your resources, though. And, like, dude, if someone brings Mel Gibson kicks the shit out of the Green Knight. He kicks the shit out of the Green Knight so hard. So, it's going to be really fun. You know someone's going to get Kolek, right? So, heroes only battle. Dude, I'm actually really hyped for this. This is going to be super fun. No, Green Knight's fair. Green Knight's fair game. That's what makes Bretonia cool. All right, guys. Hello everyone, it's Turin here, and today guys we have a 1v1 battle between Dov Plays, who is going to be playing the Beastmen, and he is going to be facing off against Bartolo, who is going to be playing the Warriors of Chaos. So a bit of a repeat from our last game, but let's get right into the army compositions. So for the front line, it looks like Dwarf has a front line of best scores with great weapons, which again, well, I guess just best scores. They don't have great weapons, but I guess they do. But very, very good against Chaos. They have 100 armor, so against Forsaken and the more low-tier Marauder type units, they're going to be very durable. And on top of that, they trade pretty efficiently with Chaos Warriors with great weapons, having about 10 more weapon strength. Where they really suffer is they only have 20 melee defense. So they're kind of like shock troops. If you look at the melee defense of Chaos Warriors with great weapons, it's actually 34. So that's kind of where they lose out, but they do a ton of burst damage, and then they kind of struggle a little bit in a atrocious battle. But aside from that, he has Morker the Shadowgave. He also has a Gorbel, 2 groups of Centaurs with great weapons with some Poison Hounds, which I like quite a bit. But you can see the Chaos player, Bartlow, just went balls deep with Chaos Knights, just freaking balls deep. He actually has 2 full groups here. He has a single group of Hounds, and he also has a Death Sorcerer. So the Death Sorcerer, the Spirit Leech, is going to be really, really strong for dealing with Gorbels. You guys can also see there's a Brave Shaman lurking in the background. So the Chaos Army is advancing. His main line kind of consists of some Chaos Warriors with great weapons mixed in. Yeah, I think he has. Does he have some Halberds? Yeah, so he has Halberds mixed in with Chaos Warriors with great weapons and Aspiring Champions. So pretty good mix against the Beastmen. You know, you have the Halberds for the large units, and the Halberds actually do okay against Bestigors. They have really high melee defense, so they can kind of stand and fight, so it's not bad at all. So we have a little bit of posturing going on over here. You can see that these hounds are kind of lurking, and it looks like a Fate of Buna going off on these guys, which will tear them to pieces. It's not going to be like as cost effective as it would be against, like, let's say, you know, a Chaos army or something that's much more expensive, because Centaurs are very, very cheap. But these are a very annoying skirmishing unit against Chaos, so getting them off the battlefield pretty quickly is going to be nice. So just look how much damage that does, though. That's just pure devastation. That literally brings them down to like 20% of their HP. So, but they're a very cheap unit, and that's a massive, massive Winds of Death investment. Like that's like 2 Spirit Leeches right there. So it's pretty interesting stuff. So yeah, the front lines are kind of just squaring up right now. Usually there's going to be a lot of posturing, and it looks like the Beastmen have a pretty good like little spear wall here. So it's going to be hard for these Chaos Knights to find a home. And more often than not, it might not be a bad idea to just like charge them into some of these best scores here and just, you know, just go balls deep in that sense. So yeah, and to answer your question, Orion is going to be very good in our heroes battle. So over here we have the Chariot, the Pimp My Ride. Look at him; he's like whipping this fat hog right here. But oh, this is so dangerous. Why is he charging this guy in? So unfortunately, Dob Plays gets a little bit overzealous here, but it looks like the Pimp My Ride Chariot might be able to get away. The Bacon is running its legs as fast as it can, and these Bestigors do come in to support, which is good. Oh no! And the tides turn. The Chaos Sorcerer actually gets trapped here. So if he was to surround it there and get the Gorbel on it, that could have been really rough. So over here, a bit of a cockfight. They're both trying to like kind of find their place, but this is going to be pretty scary. He does use the Hounds to kind of block these guys up, but both of the Chaos Hounds actually get taken down. You can also see a Devolve going down, which is going to hurt their leadership and do a little bit of damage, but the Chaos Knights are retreating because the Centaurs with great weapons are hot in pursuit, and this Gorbel's on them. So this is actually going to be a really, really rough engagement for our Chaos player, but he does get a charge, and we actually have a very pitched battle in the gully. You can see we're fighting in the muck here. They're fighting in the water. So fighting in the water does affect like small arms infantry and those type of units, but you know, just look at the Chaos Warriors just getting knocked into the river. So a very wild fight nonetheless. The Chaos Knights are in pretty bad shape. Like both of them are super beat up. The Beastmen player Dov actually has some spears helping, and another Fate of Buna going down, which is just tearing these guys to pieces. But still, I think this is a win for the Chaos player. He does have the Chaos Lord in here, and he does have the Filth Mace, which does cause terror and fear. But oh man, this is actually really, really close. It's hard to tell, but the Chaos Knights have taken a ton of damage. So over here on the far side, we have some of these Chaos Warriors engaged with some of these Bestigors, and it's a pretty even matchup for the most part, even though the Bestigors cost quite a bit more. But, you know, I think it's going to go okay for the Beastmen. You can see, yeah, the melee defense of these guys is allowing them to take a bit of damage, but 2 groups here should be able to cut through no problem. Over here, it's a little bit more of an even battle, and we do have another group of Chaos Warriors who are going to get a nice flank on these guys here. So I think a lot of this battle is going to come down to how this actually turns out. You can see the Chaos Lord here is doing the best he can, but the Chaos Sorcerer actually gets broken. So very, very tough initial engagement here. It was a little bit, you know, a little bit wild fighting down in the river. And just look at the carnage here. It's so cool just seeing them like fight in this gully. And you can also see the Pimp My Ride Chariot over here just kind of overseeing things and getting a really, really nice devolve, hitting all these troops. And Chaos leadership isn't the best, so that -8 leadership could actually, you know, do something here. So the best scores, man, they made short work of these Chaos Warriors with great weapons. And this Pimp My Ride Chariot, what he should be doing is probably charging it in, because it actually has an anti-infantry bonus and really good armor piercing. So if he was cycle charging it into the back of the Chaos front line, that would be really, really devastating. So the Chaos Knights are trying to regroup, but it looks like the Chaos Lord is surrounded. He's just getting circle beaten. He's surrounded by poison warhounds and all kinds of other stuff, so he's absolutely not going to get away. And Gorbel, I wonder if Gorbel could actually beat him in 1v1. It's hard to say because he does have an anti-large bonus, and he might be able to. But maybe not with the Filth Mace activated, but otherwise I think he might. So the Chaos Lord is broken. He's being surrounded by Morker the Shadowgave. And it doesn't look like he's even summoned any Chaos Spawn yet. So some of the Bestigors in the front line are routing in some of the spears. So the Chaos Warriors are putting up a much better fight in the front line. They still have a lot of healthy troops. And the Chaos Knights come here and they get a really nice rear charge. So once the Frenzy mechanic is broken from the Bestigors, or their leadership is below 50%, they start to take penalties. But oh, look at the Baconator driving in there and just doing some great work and taking out some of these Chaos Warriors with great opens, doing some good damage. And let's see how many kills. He's actually up to 18 kills. And before that, he was like, at what, like 6? So good stuff. So yeah, he got caught a little bit in the river. The Hounds kind of were, I see what he was doing with the Hounds, trying to like lock up the Bestigors and then get a good engagement with the Cav, but unfortunately it didn't work out quite as planned. And you can see only 13 kills from these two very expensive units at the end of the day wasn't enough to pull it through. So guys, GG to Bartlow and Dobb plays. You guys rock. Very, very good game. It was solid, fun to watch. So let's get into it, guys. It is time for the Battle of Heroes. So I'm going to host the battle. So it's going to be 3v3 Turin stream and -heroes. Password is Turin, lowercase. Heroes? Okay, guys. So, small funds. And basically, oh, we don't want to put battle difficulties easy. So, okay, so let's fight in Troll Country. So, oh man, this is going to be so much fun. I'm really excited. So, yeah, I'll just invite some folks. Why not? So, so guys, there's only heroes. Nothing else. Only heroes. All right, we got Kronos on my team. We got Zeva, the Dawi Lord from earlier, on the other team. Oh no, they want to kill me. No, why? And we got Italian Spartacus on my team, the hero himself. All right. So guys, remember this game is heroes only. So, and no vampire counts because they're just gonna spam summon zombies and it's not gonna be fun. Or okay, if you guys want to play vampires, no zombie summoning because we want it to just be the heroes fighting. Okay, no zombie summoning from vampires. Everything else, okay, good. No zombie summoning, guys. Very, very, oh, look at Clan Angrid coming in hard. Oh, yes. So who do I want to get? Who has some fun lords that I could play with? I feel like Bretonia could be pretty fun. And yeah, so maybe no lords, no flying. Yeah, no lords, no flying. All ground lords, okay? So we're going to go ahead and play the Wood Elves. Yes. And who do we want to get? So no flying, no zombie summoning. No flying, no zombie summoning. Just please don't, because we'll just start over if you guys are doing that, okay? Because flying's just gonna be stupid. You can just run out. We want a fisticuffs fight, all right? So we're doing this. Let's get rid of that, and yeah, that's probably fine. So as far as this, let's get. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so great. Do we want the curse of? Okay, so no summons. Yeah, we're going deep, guys. So we got this, and what else do we want to get here? Do we want to get a Waystalker? Yeah, sure. Let's get this. This will be funny. Oh my goodness, this is just wild business, guys. Oh, man. Okay, so let's get this. We can go ahead and get this ability here. And do we want to get potions? Oh, man, it's just the Branch Wraith. What can I do with the Branch Wraith? Not much. It just gives me speed. No, we're going. Fine. Do you guys want Gibson? If I get Gibson, I think that actually opens up another one of these. Okay, that's fine. This is so haggard. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got Mel Gibson for you guys. We'll get rid of the Hounds of Gibson. And what do we want to get here? We want to get the Cloak of Isha. Can we afford that? We probably get rid of, what does Hawkish Precision do? Okay, so that's fine. We can cut, what can we cut? We can cut Foe Seeker, but in Hawk's Talon, yeah, we can cut that. That's fine. Those aren't going to be helpful at all. Okay, guys. Who do my allies have? Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, God. Italian Spartacus's army. Dudes. You guys better not be peeking. Okay, so let's actually put the image up. So no stream sniping. Don't do it. Okay, oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. So let's get this guy. Let's kind of get that. We can get this, which gives the +8 melee attack. We don't really need that, I feel. So let's strip this down. We're going to get this, and yeah, that should be fine here. So we can actually get the Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma as well, which gives a little bit of a slow. And Shield of Thorns. Yeah, let's go big. Screw it, right? And what items can we get on Mel? Let's get the Horn of the Wild Hunt. Let's do it. Okay. All right, guys. This is gonna be so great. Oh my God, I'm really excited for this. I have the Branch Wraith. Dude, look at Italian Spartacus's army, guys. Look at it. Oh, you guys can't see it because I'm hiding it. That's right. This is gonna be so... I think this has to be a new theme on the channel. Oh, you guys can still see? Did I not put the banner up? How come you can still see? Oh, it's just delayed. Okay. Who cares? I don't care. Yeah, you know what? They can see the armies. It's all in good fun, right? Okay, so let's get this. All right, here we go. Come on, Italian Spartacus. You're holding up the game. Thorin. We got Thorin Oak. I hope you... Dude, Italian Spartacus, Ryan, I think you're going to have problems, dude, because the vampires are just going to have Spirit Leech. They're just going to kill your dwarves. Oh, man. Yeah, and if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Italian Spartacus. He has a bomb-ass channel. He just did probably the dankest video on the Skaven lore. It's up to like 12,000 views or something now. So you guys got to check that out. It's really sweet. All right, ready up, boys. Do it. Do it, Anakin. Cue it. Yeah, but you have to get Mel Gibson. I have to be able to throw spears at people. Okay, here we go. Come on, ready up. Ready up, lads. I thirst for vengeance. And no screen peeking at my army. Although you guys probably already know what I have. Oh, man. Yeah, Lady Turin's not feeling well today, unfortunately. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, wait, why is it? Oh, player has spent too much on their army setup. Okay. Should be ready in just a moment. Was a good Lorehammer video. Yes, it was. It was indeed. So I think we have to wait for someone to go under their funds. Who is it? Is it him? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. Those guys are so expensive. All right. Ready up. Oh, who spent more again? How dare you? How dare you? How rude. We all have such a hard-on for this game. I really like the Bretonnian army, actually. Dude, I'm kind of scared of the double vampire counts, though. That's going to be strong. All right, ready it up, lads. It's time for the glory to be had. And dude, even if you don't spend all your money, don't stress it. Like, I'm not fully spent. Well, for the most part I am, but... Just check Turin's vids. He usually has a link. Yes, I do. Okay, it's time. You ready it up, lads? Let's go, Thorin. Yeah, so this is going to be a new format on the channel where we do hero-only battles. I think that's going to be really cool. And maybe I'll just make it a series on my channel as well. Like, you just want me to say the word Haggard, Ethan. Oh, it's time. It's happening. We're fighting in the troll country. He's ready. He's ready. It's judgment time. So I'm a little scared of the double vampire counts because there's probably going to be a Manfred and then some vampires. So there's going to be a ton of spirit leeching, I think. So hopefully we can get a little bit of work with Mel Gibson, throw some spears, and you know, just go ham bone from there. Yeah. Dude, I'm excited for our builds though. For Tonya, I think we do have the Green Knight too. Take your bets. I just imagine we're in some like cockfighting ring in like South America, just like people throwing bills everywhere. Yeah, this is gonna be really good. All right, let's do it to it, boys. Let's get her done. What if someone just brings Dirthu with 5 spell singers? That would have been pretty funny, actually. That would have been really funny. I think double vampire counts have it. Yeah, but we said no zombie summoning. Because that's stupid. They could just tar pit us and win. You know? They could just tar pit us. Yeah, the invocations are going to be tough, but they're going to reach that healing cap really quickly. Yeah, you can take as many heroes as you want, because it's a heroes-only format. Oh, yes, look, a last alliance of men and Dawi. All right, so Mel's going to be here. We're going to put these guys over here and these guys over here. Actually, oh, man, this is... All right, so we need to march as one. As one, lads. Let's put the Branch Wraith over here. We'll put these guys here, these guys here. Oh, yeah. I'm putting the pressure on. I'm starting this battle. So it's 11 versus 12, so they have one more hero. You're a 20-year-old rapper who's just trying to make his dream come true? All right, man. Well, you know, I always support 20-year-old rappers. How could you not? Oh, no. Oh, Banshees. Foul Banshees. All right, guys, let's go. It's time. Forward. Look at the Dawi Lords. Look at them. Dude, this is so sick. And look at the little branch wraith like coming up behind him, just all haggard. Oh my goodness. Oh man, do I have magic missiles here? Oh, I do, so I can actually snipe these banshees out pretty well. Oh, they're going into the trees. But Mel Gibson is gonna start throwing some spears. Wait, let's start spearing the Durthu down. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, he's riding out. So, okay, so we have some of this. So it looks like some pressure coming already. So we got a spell slinger with the Lure of Life. Let's start seeing if we can get. Oh, look at that pot shot we got there. That's some mean stuff. And dude, I'm scared of Durthu. We need someone to tank that. I don't want any of that shit. So yeah, we're getting some great shots right here, doing some solid damage. So he does get some healing. So we want to pick these guys out, kind of run our way over here. And Mel Gibson's trying his best, but yeah, we need to have Mel get on those banshees. That's going to be really big. So we're going to go ahead and pop a heal. Actually, yeah, let's see. Did we get a heal right here? Did we just get one? Okay, so we're going to pop an overcasted heal in the main fight. And you can see that chick's coming for my goodies right here. So she's coming for that. Let's run this back a little bit, get the Branch Wraith running out here. And, oh no, he's coming for my dudes. But yeah, this guy will actually beat on that character for sure. So we're going to get the Mystifying Miasma to slow it down and see if we can do some damage here. How's Mel Gibson doing in the front fight? So he's doing pretty well, but we need to pull him back because Durthu's just laying a slapping on him. So he's going to take advantage of his speed and pull back here. Oh yeah, and we're able to kill his caster already. So let's kind of see if we can Legolas that thing and take it out. We do have this as well, so let's get on that Banshee. Oh, Mel's coming for that sweet candy ass. Look at him. Oh, yeah, get her. Get her. All right, so let's get this Branch Wraith back. We do have Shield of Thorns, so let's go ahead and, oh my god, look at this battle in here. It's just so wild. So, okay, so Mel, let's have him start throwing some spears. Let's have him see if we can spear this Vampire with Lure of Death. And as far as our rangers go, so we do have Arrows of Kurnus now. So we're going to go ahead and start using Arrows of Kurnus on some of these bigger targets. And yeah, so we're able to push off that caster. Let's use an Arrow of Kurnus here on this Banshee and just kind of keep shooting in and see if we can snipe here. So good. So just look at that. This is just all over the place. So let's get Mel in melee. He's going to be much stronger there. And let's also use another heal. Do we have any more heals? Oh my goodness. I think like our front line might have gotten collapsed a little bit, but we're getting some good fire here. Hopefully we can take out these Banshees. That's going to be really nice. But oh, there's a Branch Wraith there that I think we can get their goodies. So we're going to go ahead and pop the Shield of Thorns on Mel Gibson to make him a little bit tankier, and we're going to use the Cloak of the Wild Hunt to give us speed. Oh man, he's pressuring us really hard in this back line. And this Banshee's going over here as well. Let's get this Branch Wraith helping out, and then let's also pop a heal in the front line, which is going to help all of our troops. So Mel is taking some serious damage, but oh, he just knocks flat. And we got that Branch Wraith out. We terrified him, which is good. So let's push that. Oh, he also has Waystalker, so Mel needs to run. He's taking some serious damage, guys. So man, this is just a cluster. This is just wild. So let's get him shooting. We can have him going after that Vampire with Lure of Death, and look at Durthu chasing Mel. So I think Mel needs to come back here, and oh man, that Waystalker is doing really, really good damage. So let's sprint over here. Oh no, but the Fey Enchantress is being hunted. But yeah, we're able to kill a Banshee there. So nice. So now we can just start shooting at Durthu here. Let's get our Branch Wraith scurrying over here and use Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma, which is going to be good. So you can see Mel on the hunt. Look at him going, just all like hooving it. So we do have the Mystifying Miasma, which is going to slow the Red Duke, and then we can catch him, I think, with the Green Knight. Oh, you're in trouble, dude. You're in so much trouble. He's taking a beating right now. So we have Arrows of Kurnus coming up. Let's keep this big focus fire going on Big Papa Durthu. And Mel needs to be careful because, oh, dude, but the Red Duke is just getting speared down. So come on, Mel. Get him. Get him. Hunt him. Dude, you're the master of the wild hunt. You got to get that sweet ass. Look at him going in. Oh, no, but we don't want to take any of that Durthu beating. So he's in bad binding right now. Let's get our caster out here. And look, just this is so wild. There's just so much going on here. But I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. So we might need to turn and fight now and just see if we can, stand. We do have the Cloak of Isha. So let's go ahead and use Arrow of Kurnus here, and let's use another Arrow of Kurnus right here on this guy. We need to take him down. It's like that scene in Lord of the Rings where they're like taking down the Oliphant. It's like, take him down, take him down. So man, Gibson is scary, and I do have the Cloak of Isha activated now. Oh, look at Italian Spartacus coming in for the save. Belagar is able to come rescue me. Dude, this is just wild. Oh, and we're able to get Durthu down. So Mel Gibson is so low. Let's switch him to Sparta mode. Although, oh, the Red Duke is lurking again. So we need to throw some spears. Come on, man, get that spear action. And our Branch Wraith is back online. So let's go ahead and use the Mystifying Miasma. Oh man, but there's still some really strong dudes in here. So throw that spear. Oh no, we gotta run, we gotta run. This is bad, this is bad. We have a lot of guys coming for us. So sprint, sprint, sprint. And do we have another heal coming up soon? I don't think we do. So Gibson's fleeing. Let's see if he can spear this Vampire with Lure of Death really quick. And these Waystalkers are doing pretty good. So we're gonna shoot in here and see if we can just snipe out whatever's left. Oh no, but Gibson's gonna fall. He's going down, he's surrounded. Come on, can he kill her before the battle ends? We probably want to switch onto the Red Duke here, to be honest. So let's get our missile fire, start focusing on, we can get one going here, and let's get one focusing on Vlad von Karstein. We do have a Branch Wraith, and I think it's time to just like pull everything in. So Mel Gibson does fall, but we still do have Belagar Ironhammer, and the Green Knight is chasing down the Red Duke. So Man, Gibson hath fallen, guys, but we're about to run out of ammunition here. So, and you can see we still do have the Fey Enchantress also. So this battle's looking pretty good. Oh, get in there, Branch Wraith. Fight, fight. Oh, no. But what do we have? Yeah, we have a Paladin as well as the Green Knight here who should be able to slay him. They're taking arrows to the dome. And guys, we do have arrows of Kurnus soon. So let's see if we can snipe this guy out and just Legolas him. So we do have this dual fire going on here. Let's see. Come on, get him. Get him. Oh, he's so low. So let's go ahead and pop an arrow of Kurnus to see if we can finish him off. So, oh no, we didn't even need to do that. Good. So that was a nice charge from that Paladin. And what else do they have here? So it looks like everything's starting to shatter. Belagar, Ironhammer, and Mel Gibson just putting up a great fight. You can see Belagar just going fisticuffs here. Look at him just headbutting. Oh, and we actually have a heal right now. So let's pop a heal for our guys right here, which is going to be really, really nice. So, yeah, let's focus down Vlad. Let's use arrows of Kurnus right here. Let's use another arrow of Kurnus here, and bam. So we're going to pull these guys into melee right now to see if we can finish them off. Go, guys. Just get everyone in there. We got the Branch Wraith coming in deep. Oh, this is like so cool. It's like a hero arena, you know? This is so great. Look at the Branch Wraith coming in. Come on. Yes, the Paladins. Dude, Vlad is such a monster, though. Oh, he's beating the shit out of my Branch Wraith. But we have our double Legolas squad coming in here, but it looks like he's starting to crumble. So that's all she wrote. What a great battle. And down goes Vlad, and the Fey Enchantress comes in for the win. Dudes, hero battle. I'll cast that separately, too. That was amazing. That was so much fun. The Banshees were rough. The Banshees really got beaten down pretty bad because the Banshees like lost to Waystalkers. You know, the Waystalkers were able to beat them down pretty good. The Red Duke, yeah, the double Banshee thing was a little bit risky, but I would say Durthu and all those guys were pretty scary for sure. Yeah, the Green Knight chasing the Red Duke. Oh man, that was really fun, dude. That was cool. Do you guys want another one of those? You guys want another hero battle? Want another hero battle? Dude, I'm down for another one. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see what the people want. Another one? Okay, guys, we're gonna do another hero battle. We're gonna do another hero battle, but kind of the caveat is if you played last time, let someone else play. Just because, again, it seems pretty fun. So I want all of you guys to experience it. So if you played last time, let someone else join. So we made a new game here. What did I name it? Did I give it the correct name? I think I did. So the game's up. And yeah, so let's do it to it. Join up, lads. It's ready. Yeah, Chaos. Okay, so I'm going to play Chaos this time. Let's see, who do we want to play? So Kronos, if you could let someone else play. If no one else joins, yeah, let's see. If no one else joins, we can keep you in here because we want to let other people play. So Kronos, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, appreciate it. I just want to get everyone a chance to kind of get in here and do it to it. So, all right, so waiting on, and if no one joins, like if we're struggling to get people, we'll get some more people in here as well. So we got Shetland Apache and the guys, and you demand Gelt? Dude, I'm not playing Balthazar Gelt. Dude, Italian Spartacus's Belagar Ironhammer was the hero of that battle, and the Green Knight. Those two were just absolute bosses together. So, Morker would not be very good here, I don't think. Okay, so the Wood Elves were really strong, though, I think. Do you want to play Empire? Who do we have in Empire to choose from? Dude, Empire has a ton. Let's get the Toadbringer. I think the Toadbringer is going to be good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's time. It's time, guys. Do you want to get a Warrior? Warrior Priests are pretty bad, I feel. And let's get this. Let's also get, do we want any sort of a caster? Yes, okay, this is gonna be good. Dude, you guys are about to just get advanced tactics just all over this game. So let's go ahead and get the Foz Impenetrable Protection. Do we have any upgrades we can get on him? Not really, so we can give them both Slippery, that's probably fine. And man, we almost have enough. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be a sweet one. Someone has to get the Gelt eventually. Who's going to be the hero that gets Balthazar Gelt? Okay. Do we want to get any other spells? I don't know if we really do, right? We could get like... Oh, Scroll of Shielding's probably fine. Let's also get Scroll of Leeching. We're just going to get all like the ridiculous abilities that we can get. So no flying units and no summons. We'll get Potion of Strength here, and let's all get a Potion of Strength. And do we want to get a Potion of Speed? Why not? Let's get a Potion of Speed. Oh man, this is good. And can we afford more potions? Yeah, I think we can just kit him out. All right, it's time. Don't give away my build. Don't give it away. It's a secret. So we got Shetland Apache, the one and only. We got Pethron, we got an average Psycho, we got Spartan 3, and Dark Garino. Kolek's gonna be pretty scary. Yeah, Kolek is a monster. I'm surprised we haven't had a Chaos in here yet. Someone want to play Chaos here? I feel like someone should, but I really want to try this build. Full wizard spam with 4 different lures, just magic flying everywhere. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty great. So yeah, let's do it to it, guys. Let's have some fun. So I think everyone's coming. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna love these builds. You're gonna love these builds. I was gonna end the stream after the last one, but we had to do one more. That was just so exciting. Yeah, the horse is the way to go. So you can scurry around and chase things and stuff. Man, this is gonna be a fun series. Kolek plus Lore of Life. Oh my goodness. Well, a Warrior Priest might be okay. I mean, what do they give? You know what, guys? I feel like I have to get a Warrior Priest for you. It just feels heretical to not do that. So we're gonna get a Warrior Priest, and we'll put him on foot. And let's see, what do we want to get here? So, Hammer of Sigmar, we probably don't. Soulfire, whatever. You know, do we just want to full kit him? Miscast chance, that's actually not bad. Innate leadership. Yeah, screw it. We're doing it. Do it live. Let's have fun. Ready up, lads. It's time. I got a Warrior Priest. I got a Warrior Priest, guys. Oh, man, but I feel like we do need Chaos, right? Because we have all these factions represented, so let's go ahead and mix it up. Okay, so I'm just going to switch to Chaos really quickly, because, again, I feel like it's going to be more fun for you guys to watch. So we're going to get Big Papa Kolek. Let's keep these abilities, get rid of Lord of the Storm, and that. You don't really need leadership. And let's get the Star Crusher. And top of that, let's get an Exalted Hero, put him on a Horde. We're going to get the Hellfire Sword, which is going to be sweet. And what else do we want to get? The Blasted Standard? Probably not. We probably want some sort of a caster here. So let's get him on a horse. And let's start stripping spells down. So, okay, good. So it's funny. Everyone's like changing their goodies now. So Doom and Darkness, we want to get that. We can get this to give the terror, although he already causes terror anyway. So let's get that. And what else do we want to get? Do we want to get Doom and Darkness? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Screw it. We'll get the Scroll of Leeching, the Scroll of Shielding, and we can get the Mark of Corn on this guy, which is going to be pretty good. And the Blasted Standard, do we want to get that? Yeah, we'll get that. So good. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, because we already have an Empire on the other team, so we might as well switch it up a little bit, right? Dude, Kolek's going to get beaten down, though. I feel like there's going to be too much fire on him. It's going to be wild. I do it for you people. No, you can't use a Cygor. It's not a hero unit. Let's do it, guys. I hope that average Psycho has a Balthazar Gelt. He'll be the true hero of this cast. So, yeah, so let's just do some hand stretches here. Do it to it. So, yeah, guys, that last one was really fun, but we're in for... Oh, it's on Troll Country again, so I forgot to change the map, guys, so my apologies, but that was a good map, right? That was fine, so it should be fun. Get the Barded? Yeah, I should have gotten the Barded. I should have, yeah, that was a mistake. Although the speed is really nice, too. The Hellfire Sword actually gives some pretty good stats as well. So, all right, here we go, guys. Same map, unfortunately. I totally forgot to change it, but bear with me. So, oh, man. This is going to be a battle of the ages. Just a cockfight to go down in the histories. So, hopefully Kolek can crush some stars. I'm hoping, but there's a lot of heroes out there, so there's a ton of damage. You can get taken down pretty quick. Yeah, I'm going to have to run back and forth with Kolek for sure. Turin, you weren't pondering bringing Sigvald? I was thinking about Sigvald, but Kolek, everyone was demanding him, so... Yeah, and there's not like a ton of like firing squads like Thunders and Coilers and things, so, you know, I should be okay with him. That's its niche. Yes, I agree, my friend. Here we go. It's showtime. We got the beautiful Troll Country. One of my favorite maps, actually. I really like it quite a bit, so... So yeah, Italian Spartacus and I might do some Dawn of War, I think, after this. So maybe we'll take a break. I'll take a little bit of a break for about an hour. And then anyone that wants to come back online and watch Dawn of War, I'll be on. So yeah, because I just want to like rest up my hands and do some stretches and stuff before I jump right into that. So it's time. Do it. Do it, Anakin. Kill him. The bombardment from Lore of Metal is good against low armor units. Yeah, it's not bad, actually. You're holding out for a hero. Isn't that the lyrics to like a song? I feel like it is. I feel like it is, my friends. So, yeah, we're having some fun here. We got 207 seconds left for them to load in. So, and inevitably, you're going to run into some potatoes. But the nice part is, in these hero-only battles, it's going to be only a few units. So hopefully the computers can handle the, the amount of units on the screen. So, Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this, guys. It's going to be fun. Turin, how are you today? Finally made it to the live stream. I'm doing really good, Executor Adon. Things are doing well. Who else took Toadbringer? He is the Toadbringer. Oh yes. Oh yes. Dude, look at Shetland Apache's goon squad. Look at him. The beatdown. Oh, this is scary. They have 330 weapon strength. Okay. Well then. That's interesting. And we have our kind of our beatdown squad over here, and we got our Lure of Death, so oh dude, is he doing a Vanguard? And who do we have from the Dwarves? We got two Thanes, we got a Runesmith. Well, hopefully he doesn't have Rune of Wrath and Rune. That's gonna be pretty useless here. So unfortunately it looks like, oh no, Oath and Steel, so that's good. Alright, it's time. And we got another Mel Gibson. I really like Shetland Apache's army. It's pretty scary. The prequel Star Wars movies, like, they're not the greatest, but I still like Star Wars, so it's like, I'm not going to complain. But the first one was god-awful. It was an absolute piece of shit. But the third one I actually, like, enjoyed. Yeah, so we got some good death spells here, so hopefully that'll help. We do have Scroll of Shielding, so Kolek's going to get a little bit of extra defense here. Unfortunately, do these branch races do have healing, any of them? Let's see. Oh, no, he just went bare bones on all of those. And let's see, with Mel Gibson, he also does have the no items. So, yeah, he just went full-on Branch Wraith beatdown. So this is going to be interesting, guys. Dude, look at Kolek with his little dragon claws. Just all angry. Yeah. Dawn of War 3 is fun. Like, it has some moments that are really exciting. It definitely does. But the Hellfire Sword here is pretty good. It gives weapon damage and AP and fire. So it can be, a niche item. I wouldn't use it in, like, ranks play. But, all right, guys, it's time. Let us advance on the foes. So he's got Warrior Priests, he's got Empire Captains, he has a Witch Hunter too. Oh man, we got Master Engineers, Gorbles. Oh dude, the Hordes of Hell ride. Oh, he has Gelt. Dude, he's a true hero. He has Balthazar Gelt. Look at him. You see him in the background? Where is he? Hold on guys, let's get a scenic shot. Ready? Oh yes, the Gelts proudly leading these troops to battle. Oh, dude, this is my new favorite game type. This is just so troll. So who do we even Spirit Leech really? I feel like the Gorble isn't a bad target. So, okay. So we have our Branch Wraith front line. I don't want to charge Kolek in first because he will take a bit of damage. So we do have the extra fire damage. You can see our Spellsinger is kind of advancing. I think the Branch Wraith should go in first, as ridiculous as that is, because Kolek is going to get surrounded. But we do have pretty good range pressure here, actually. So let's just go ahead and keep pressuring them, force them to come in. And Kolek is getting something casted on him. I'm not sure what it is, but let's kind of, oh man, he's casting some sort of ability here. So let's run out of this, and it looks like we do dodge something. So, okay, so good. So this guy's got engaged here. Let's get our Death Sorcerer back. And Kolek, now that like things are kind of happening, we can pull him in and start laying. Oh, look at the beatdown. So we're going to go bully beatdown on some of these guys here, and let's get our Death Sorcerer and go up and around the back and start like pressuring here. So we're going to cast a Soul Blight on this main battle, which is going to be pretty good. Like there's a lot of dudes fighting there. Oh, and here comes Dad. Dad's coming in. He's going to get that Warrior Priest sweet ass right now. Oh, dude, this is going to be brutal. So, oh, look at that damage. That's fat. And then we have our Death Sorcerer. He's going to go after this this caster in the back. So we're going to use Scroll of Shielding here. We're also going to pop the Sword of Hellfire here. And, man, this Warrior Priest is not having a good time because he's just, like, 0 armor right now, just getting beaten on by Kolek. Oh, my goodness. Just look at this bully beatdown happening right now. Oh, yes, it's time. It's time. Get him. Okay, so he actually gets Terror Routed, which is fine. So we can go ahead and switch on to Kazrak. Actually, Gorble, I think Gorble needs to die. So let's actually start going after Gorble, or just any of these guys, I guess. So good. So we have our Hellfire Sword here. So let's make sure this Death Sorcerer, he needs to be going after this Witch Hunter right now. So we're going to go ahead and Spirit Leech him right now and just start pressuring that guy pretty aggressively. Let's use Scroll of Leeching as well and use it. Is there even any casters, really? But Kolek is kind of like surrounded here, but he should be able to kill Gorble, which is going to be nice. So we're going to pop that. We want to get him here because he overchased a little bit. So let's get him in here. And Spirit Leech is doing really, really well here. So I don't know if we want to use like Doom and Darkness or something, but Kolek's going to beat the brakes off this Gorble, but he does have a Potion of Strength actually, so that's pretty scary. So bit of a wild cockfight. So let's switch on to this this General of the Empire. Oh, dude. Oh, did he just get womped on? Oh, he just whacked him off his horse. Dude, it's just pure savagery. These Empire captains are just not having a good time. Ready? Oh, yes. And our Death Sorcerer is back here killing the Witch Hunter. Let's pop another Soul Blight in the main battle. It's going to be pretty helpful, and it looks like we're able to kill him as well. So right now we just have this stupid Gorble to deal with. He's really, really strong, but that's Soul Blight doing really good work for us. We're able to kill this guy as well, so let's go ahead and Spirit Leech him just to make sure that he dies. And Scroll of Leeching, do they have any casters? I don't know if they do, so I don't know if Scroll of Leeching is going to be particularly useful right now, but let's get in there. A little bit of lag, guys, but it's okay. So yeah, this Witch Hunter is not having a good time right now. He's just getting hunted by this guy. So yeah, poor Gelt. I haven't actually seen Gelt in this battle yet. Where is he? Is he in here somewhere? So, okay, so a little bit of lag, but it looks like everything is stabilized, and it's time for the Star Crusher. So we're going to get in here and start whomping on this Gorbel. Let's get this this dude here and make sure to use all these abilities, these augmentations. And yeah, this is actually going really well for us in the back. So we're going to charge in here and just kill this Witch Hunter. He is wavering, and Kolek is going to, oh, slow-mo beatdown. Oh, look at that damage with Star Crusher. Just doing some huge work. And his weapon strength right now is 768. So there's no chance for this guy. Look at the Branch Wraith squad. Look at him just hunting, dude. Just all haggardly chasing. Oh, that's so great. Kazarak not having a good time. And Gorbel is routed off by Kolek. So Kolek just bully beatdowning people right now. So our guy is actually not in the best shape right now. So we're going to go over here and see if we can gank this Master Engineer. Let's go ahead and fight him. And yeah, there's no targets for Scroll of Shielding really, or Scroll of Leeching. So what does he have left? So he does have this caster here, this Bray Shaman. So let's just go around and like hunt all of these weak units that are left. So I think the balance of power is like looking pretty good in our favor. So we're gonna go ahead and use the leadership buff and charge in there. Dude, look at a Shetland Apache's Branch Wraith beatdown. Oh, dude, you're not. Oh, did you guys see that? He just got freaking destroyed by Kolek. Just destroyed. Just literally chopped in half. Oh, God, that's so great. So let's start fighting these Thanes here. Let's see if we can hunt together and use these Chaos Forces to kind of go after these. We're gonna use that, the Spirit Leech, and good. So yeah, Kolek should be able to clean up in the front line, and he just whacks that Runesmith out of the battle. Oh my goodness. This is so great. This is so great. So okay, Kolek's getting in here. He's got the hooves of anger here. He's doing a pretty good job fighting these guys. And dude, the Branch Wraith beatdown squad, I really like Shetland Apache's build. And we also have a Rune Lord too. So that Rune Lord and then the Soul Blight, we just have like a ton of good buffs. So do we have the Hellfire Sword? It's actually on a pretty long cooldown, believe it or not. So Kolek is going to finish this. Oh, that's actually Gromby. So Gromby is going to just not have a good time versus Kolek, unfortunately. So, you know, because he just gets knocked over nonstop. So we have Mel Gibson coming back from Shetland Apache. We have, let's see, what else do we have going here? Oh, and we actually have some shadows too over here. So he did have some magic. So yeah, we're able to shatter that dwarf. So let's pull these guys back to the main fight. And from here, it should be pretty much over. So yeah, because Kolek, he's too strong to deal with for what's left here. So they really needed that accusation. Dude, did you guys see that fatality? Oh man, dude, just look at Gromby just having a rough time. So over here, we do have this Rune Lord. Man, our Rune Lord's actually really low. So they're putting up a good fight here for sure. We do have Doom and Darkness, but again, Grombrindle, his leadership's pretty low. Yeah, and it looks like he actually wavers in route. So, Hero Battle 2. Man, I have some great games to cast. Ooh, that was something. Dude, Kolek was a monster. Look, he got 2 hero kills himself. But dude, Shetland Apache's army, look at that Branch Wraith beatdown. It's like bully beatdown. Total War Arena is on YouTube. It is. We're playing it right now. And then I actually like this army. We had a little bit of diversity. We had the Rune Lord giving us those fat, juicy buffs. It was really nice. For Spartan, I mean, you can't complain about Gromby. He did have the Flash Bomb. I think that's how he did so much damage to the Rune Lord over here. So that was pretty cool as well. Dark Garino. The Beast is probably the only one I would question, but I like seeing Kazarak with his whip, but he just got, like, decapitated. And then, of course, American Psycho. The average Psycho is the true hero of this game. He brought Balthazar Gelt. He is. He is the hero of this match, guys. You got to give him props. He had the Gelt. He had a Warrior Priest. He had a Witch Hunter, which was pretty cool. And it was just good times for all. Kolek was unstoppable. He was just riding around with his hooves going crazy. So, guys, GG to Surprise, Shetland Apache, Spartan 3, Dark Garino, and Average Psycho. So that was pretty wild. He took a hit for the stream. He did. But that was really fun. So, again, guys, I want to thank you guys all for watching the stream today. We're going to call it from here. That was a good, nice, juicy 2-hour stream. For anyone that is joining late, you can go back and watch the games. We had some really fun ones today. We had some great games. And there was a really fun one earlier where I just get wrecked as the vampire count. So that was pretty fun as well. So, again, thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm probably going to be doing a Dawn of War stream in about an hour or so. So if you guys want to come back, again, we'll be streaming later tonight. And thanks again for watching, guys. Have an excellent night and take care. Cheers. And yeah, Dawn of War in 1 hour. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. Take care, guys.